Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to Tomes and Tales RPG. We hope the new short form format is a bit more appeasing to the listeners. Short form. So you're not getting 4.5 hours. Yeah, 2.5 hours for one set. A little bit more easy to digest, but it means we can have a bit more fun with it. We return back to the city where across the ocean, in the far land of Lelianna, the Undying League, a paramilitary group that has its subservient ranks, follow a 200-year devotion oath where they can be resurrected and sent back to fulfill missions, tasks for the League. Our current iteration of the 5 here were summoned back by Theos, the current commander of the Undying League, to take care of a favour that was owed to a previous member of the League. And you guys were 2 days later were swiftly teleported to Unerashroud, where you were dumped in a city that you had never been to before, nor could you remember due to your many resurrections. And walking through, you realise that this city is probably not as nice a place as it perhaps should be. Eventually, you made your way to the church. You met with Headmaster Ryan Dell, who informed you of the epidemic that's spreading its way through the city, and that your task was to basically clean shop and get rid of the cleaners that are seemingly...
Clean the
cleaners, exactly. Having a big hand in this epidemic that's happening here. So you guys did so, making light work of Opal, the half-elven, the full-elf street surgeon, and then speedball specialing Vasco down the hallway to take out Courts, and eventually ransacking them of all their valuables, beating Iron to the Edgenasi cleaner basically to death, as well as using the other person that was in there as a human throwing projectile. You trailed out with oil and retconning, because we realised fairy fire doesn't light shit on fire. We're just going to say that someone just used a fucking striker light and just started a fire, or maybe we'll stick with Finnegan having the only version of an arcane Zippo, and then that's it. He throws it, it's gone forever. But the sub-layer of the place went alight, and you guys ran to the streets where there was a shitload of civilians reacting to some mercenaries drawing weapons in the streets, and that's where we return. So we'll jump straight into this kerfuffle when we jump into tonight's episode of Tomes and Tales.
Ooh. Tomes and Tales presents The Undying League.
And welcome back. So I guess we'll jump straight into it, and I'll reveal the map. Don't mind the hot pink cover.
Hot pink? It's bloody baby pink.
Pastel, hot pink, whatever it is.
It's basically white.
Yes.
I dare say, with my eyes, it looks green.
I'll quickly pop these back up there. Everything that fell over. And I've got some more little bits.
Ooh.
He belongs in that one. That's where that belongs, I believe. Nope, I lied. That was meant to be there, and you're meant to be there because that one's out. And there's a multitude of little bits around, because you see that the building adjacent to the pub is seemingly under construction. So there's a lot of bits kind of floating about in the street here. Barrels. There are some papers out the front of the pub, obviously because it gets its newspaper delivered to it, all that good shit. There we go. There's going to be some ropes down here that people are using for...
You need to just run through that a little bit.
Okay. Newspapers.
Beautiful.
And we're going to put these two little barrels.
It's recording, right?
Yes.
These two little barrels are going to be right here, because that just makes sense to me. Because pub and barrels, all that sort of stuff. These don't stay together very well sometimes. It's very annoying. But that's okay. We may do what we have. Now, we're going to put our party on the table. I thought they had the Dragon Lock connectors, but they don't. We're going to put our party on the table. So we'll start with who was first out the door, which will be Mac. There's a little guy. We'll probably get some little zoom-in shots after. We're going to put you guys coming out around here, because you came down this side of the alleyway where the map cuts off.
Yeah.
Look at the abs on that fucking thing.
Followed by... There's our Lelianna, painted by Skye there. Vasco is technically hidden right now, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to use this little invisible halfling and pop him there. I know, finally get some use out of this little dude. And then when you reappear, we'll put you on the board. With Ostara there as well. There she is.
Hell yeah.
And then followed by our hot boy, Finnegan. There we go.
That's my boy.
There it is. Okay.
That's my husband.
Okay, that's my purse.
I don't know you.
Now, civilians. There's a lot of them.
The touch of the gold on the base.
There's a lot of them. And
He painted a really like bright coloured base for Ostara, and I thought that's a good idea. I thought for the other ones.
we're using the Royals tonight.
Hey,
Because we just need a fucking shitload of people, and we had a shitload of these dudes.
it's my little fat man. My little fat man.
Isn't
Why?
great? Ah, he's so flamboyant with the hand on the hip.
That is bloody.
Oh, he's got the
Toluta,
midriff going
Breeze,
too.
Coven member.
He's a little bit slutty.
Yeah.
This is what you need in the fantasy worlds, you know? Well-dressed
Slutty
women,
girls.
slutty men. Like, mix it up a bit.
I'm so sorry to inform you. That is indeed a sluttily dressed woman. It's a half orc, so through.
I'm
She's
a
very
wolf.
staunch. I'm a wolf.
Seb out here looking for the titty. Where damn pussy's at?
I promise it is.
Give
a
me the
wolf.
moose, boss.
It's Toluta.
There's
That's right. Max the slutty dressed man.
there's a
Yeah.
shite load of civvies out in the street tonight.
Oh, these are great.
That's all Skye. Skye painted all
Oh,
these.
we needed all these for the gala last week.
I thought I was gonna be able to get him done lickety split your, but I swiftly realised the labour that is painting many minis in one sitting. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's my girl. It's my girl. It is.
You see the one with the green hair?
Yeah.
Yes, that's my girl.
Dude, these minis are sick.
Okay. Across in the street, the mercenaries that you see drawing steel as follows. A gentleman with, you actually recognise two of these guys. They were in the bar. The black plate guy and the guy with the warhammer were there. I'm going quickly. But they are this time flanked by some other people. Put them here. And this lass here.
I feel like I should have made Max Mini a lot bigger.
Perhaps. Mayhaps. But
It's okay.
they have taken note.
True size.
They've taken note of you guys and what you're doing, and realise that you've come from the naughty door that shouldn't be there. Let's roll initiative, and we'll jump straight into it.
Come on, do better than last time. That was one
That's
last
so
time.
much better, thank you.
Oh yeah, that's not decent.
Okay.
Not as good as last time though. Shame.
I'll get your numbers in a moment, gang. Just let me deal with these guys.
Yeah, you take your time. I'm over here living it up.
Now, you would know because you use the feet often.
No comment.
No, not the feet, the halfling.
Oh,
Halfling
I know, sorry, I was just like not breaking off slat pieces and eating them one at a time. It's like it's one big bar with like cartoon bite marks out of it. Sorry. Yes, Bailey.
You're alright.
What feat?
Not feet, racial trait, lucky. Apply to
If you roll a 1, you get to re-roll the 1 and take the
initiative.
next. Anything. If you roll a 1, you get to re-roll and take that answer. But I think you only get like if you roll another 1, you've got to take that. Second.
Yeah. It only you can't double stack it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
1 plus 1 equals 2.
That's how I play it.
Quick maths. Fuck. I can do math so quickly ask me any equation.
I mean, I can answer that holistic split here.
Well, just ask me any equation. I can answer it so quick. I'm the quickest math person in the world.
Okay, 120 plus 65.
42.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay.
It wasn't right, but it was fucking
It
quick.
was quick. Can I get
I was waiting for that one.
Can I get everyone's initiatives, please? 25 to 20.
20.
24.
Oh, okay.
Switching sides.
Yeah.
Switch sides. 19 to 15.
Yeah. I'm 15. I am a man.
14 to 10.
14.
I was 23, not 24, if that makes any
That's
difference.
okay.
But
What did you get, Finnegan?
20.
Yep, so it still works out. 9 to 5.
13.
Service and devotion.
13, there you are. Yeah. Ostara, what were you?
14.
So that's good. Alrighty. And yeah, I think we got everyone.
It's actually great that you're right after me with where you're hidden. 'Cause I'm literally just I'm gonna place myself with that in mind.
Okay.
You're a hero. A hero of
Here
all men.
we go. So at the top of initiative with 25 is this. The miniature itself is obviously of a drow assassin, but in reality, it's this very slender, short individual that is basically completely armored from toe to neck to face, and you can't really see through like the weird armor. It's not metal, so it's not like plate or anything that's going to get in the way, but it's something designed to completely obscure their identity. But they realise that they've kind of got the jump on everyone because as you guys kind of walk out and see the main group in front, this little individual was kind of like going to slink in. So what they're going to do is, what do they have here? Okay. So, Cloak is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, I guess I could move through. I'm trying to figure out if they want to do a lap. You know what they're going to do? They're just going to quickly, jump to here. No, there. And get a bit of a line of sight. And that's going to be a light crossbow at 80 feet. I feel like that would be 80. Yeah, because that's 60. Yep, absolutely. We'll just pop that there.
Punch that bolt right out of the air. I believe in you, Mac.
Do you have the redirect feat yet as part of the skirmisher? That's going to be... nat 1. Bolt flies... Yeah, bolt flies through the air with the civvies and stuff. This like cloaked individual kind of swings up, shoots through, and you kind of like tracked them through the crowd. So as the bolt flies through, you just go, just like knock it out of the air, like no fucking chance. And that's going to be it because they have nothing else they want to do right now. Yeah, I think they'll keep it that way. Beautiful. Next is going to be, funny enough, Mac, that's you with Finnegan on deck.
So I clocked that.
Yep.
Have we clocked the obvious opponents?
Yes.
How close is the closest one to me?
It would be... So this gentleman that's 40 feet, and Cloak is about 60 feet.
Okay, the 40 feet dude, I'm running straight up to him.
You have 40 feet, don't
I
you?
have 45 feet.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, that's going to get you right there. Bang.
Then, let's see. I will use a Fury die to make it an attack rush.
Yep. We haven't said anything about this on camera
wait,
yet
that's
either.
Different one. I have one. I don't know, I can't find it. I'm not going to use that because I can't figure it out. That's right. Charge straight up to this guy.
Yep.
And start swinging.
Go for it. I had a pen, and now I've lost it.
Do you
Give him the good old southpaw,
Yes,
sweetie.
Thanks, Candle.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Second swing. 22 to hit.
That'll do it.
Let's see where we're at from those two.
Calculator. So I'm going to need it.
Oh, both sixes. Beautiful. We've got 22 points of damage.
22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Then a third hit with my bonus attack for What's that? 14. Probably not going to hit.
No.
Use Fury Die for another round of attacks. So a 15.
Misses.
Oh, and another miss.
Yeah, so you find when you're starting to like throw these jabs, after the first like 2 big hits, and he realizes that he can kind of read where you swing from, he ends up actually pulling himself in with his plate and like eating a lot of your hits with his arms, and he's kind of prepping up.
And with one of those hits that did hit, I'm going to use my new Crusher ability to send him back 5 feet into the square behind him.
Absolutely. So it's so cool. Mac runs up, and we'll say it's like you throw a couple of barrages, and then the next couple of ones miss, and you get one good one. You fucking punch him square in the middle of the plate, and he does the full anime, like slides back, tearing up the soil. People in the crowd are just like, "Oh my god! Did you see that? He just bullied that man!" And it's fucking lethal. That's mighty hits, truly. Before your turn, Finnegan, they are going to use villain action. That is going to be... Which one's he? I know they've got a good one. Yeah, so we're going to use villain action. This guy calls out to the rogue. The rogue gets to move up to their movement and make an attack against you. And that is going to be...
What's my god?
Where are you? Can I do that cool thing? Yes. So it's going to be Assassin Strike. Cloak moves up to their speed, makes a short sword attack against a creature within her reach. On a hit, the attack does stuff. They're going to use one use of exploit opening. They get to roll with advantage. That's a nat 20 on advantage. So we're about to do some fucking heinous stuff. Okay.
Oh my god. Did I disappoint you or let you down? Goodbye.
Goodbye, my friend. I heard it bleeding into my ears. I'm like, bye. And I didn't realize it was you. I was like, that's just where my brain went. My brain naturally drew that thread. Like,
I'm inside your goddamn walls.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls. That'll never not be funny. I'm inside your head, Blob. I know how you think. You wanna know the only problem? What's that, Blob? I'm already gone. Where I don't think I actually physically have enough details for this. Yes, I do. I lied. Yes, I do. I lied.
How much damage is this motherfucker doing?
It's
enough.
It's a lot of d10s, and then it's
See you guys.
It's doubled because it's a nat 20, which makes it worse.
It's okay, I'll get him back.
Can someone
If he
write down
doesn't,
these
I'll
numbers
get you
for me?
back.
So, or just add them up, whatever.
I mean, I'd shank the guy who shanked him.
8,
Oh.
4,
I'll get him back to the
2,
Two different
7,
people.
5, 8, and then the secondary one because nat 20. 9, 1, 2, 2, 9, 2. So Jorja is insanely good at math.
Numbers. That's 10, 20, 30.
Both of you two actually are very mathy. It's quite scary.
You're just quick and she's right.
Yeah.
Was that 4 plus 7?
We call that a callback.
11, 16, 18, 29, so 29 to 59.
You take 59 points of
I feel like that was right.
59 points of piercing damage.
Wait, soul's credit.
Um,
Damn, don't antagonize God.
Yep.
Shirtless, he's just copping these stabs. Or
So
whatever.
it's one of those things like you've been stabbed and stuff before, but when this
Naturally.
like armored, super quick assassin, like almost like sliding along the stone, comes up, drags the short sword up, and sticks it up like missing your kidney by about a fraction of an inch, but digging the blade heals in. Yeah, and like at one point, I think you would look down and see like the tip of it coming out here, and realize that this dude like got you deep in the fucking lower back, and then pulls the sword out.
I was right. I was dumb. 64. Sorry, man.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know where I fucked that. That's okay.
Damn, even better. Thanks for that. I fully just trusted you too. It's like she's got to be right. She's smarter than me. Everyone here's smarter than me. But that's the villain action. Finnegan, that's going to be you. Yeah, 64. What is our beautiful boy going to do?
Fuck him up.
Fuck him up!
Is it just the two that we see so far?
No, so you definitely know that bang, 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 and bang
Yeah.
are bad folk. Everyone else here are just civvies that are in the way.
So there's 5 of them then?
Yes, 5.
Alright. From where I'm standing, can I tell like what sort of races they are?
I would say, so they're all human.
Yeah.
The minis obviously don't show it. But the armored individual, the assassin, they look humanoid, but you can't be sure because their entire body is covered from head to toe.
Alright. I've only got 30 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to reach.
Is that what you did?
Excuse me.
That's a 2 again, not a 7.
You got movement, right?
Yeah, I've only got 30 feet
That might
of
be why.
movement, but even if I move 30 feet, it still won't reach because it's only a 10-foot radius from myself.
Yeah, you just misread it the second time. I think because you put the cross through it, you...
Oh my gosh. Please stop.
What I am going to do
Yes.
I'll take those hit
is
points back.
I am going to walk towards the one that just stabbed the crap out of my boy.
30 feet?
My bro, yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 will get you there.
Yep, perfect. And I am going to cast Hold Person, and basically, I can't do it because I'm not a man. But Finnegan is going to do it sexily and say, hold still. And cast Hold Person on the assassin dude.
You hear Lelianna scream in the background.
The hands.
Oops.
Get down up there.
So,
Sorry.
I believe
Oh, I
it's
have
a
jokes to
wisdom
be made.
save.
it is a
I've got a
wisdom
skirt right
save
now,
of
but let's-
15.
15.
Yeah.
That's a 6, my guy. So,
Fuck you.
this completely head to toe covered individual, after withdrawing their sword from the back of your friend, you say, hold still, and you watch all of it lock up, and they're currently just sitting there with a short sword, just frozen in the middle of combat.
Oh, they
And
did
then-
pull the sword out first? That's nice.
Yeah.
It just stuck with me skewered.
And then I'm
Oh,
going to
fuck!
take my second action, because where I'm standing, I can't really do much.
So was hold
Um,
person a bonus action, or?
Hold Person was an action, but I have 2 actions per turn because I'm a fighter.
That's not how that works, I don't think, is it?
A spell is 1 action, so I have 2
Right,
actions.
so did you action surge?
2 action fighting though is if you use an attack.
If
get
you use
to
an
do
attack,
another
yeah.
Okay. I've never played a fighter.
No, that's okay.
before, so
I thought you were
don't
using
know.
action surge. I was like, that doesn't make sense though. Yeah, because you. Okay.
Because it should make sense though. Like if you've got 2 actions and you actually, it's not action surge. I have 2 attacks per action. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I guess.
2 attacks per action.
Fair
so
enough.
2
Like,
actions
swing and then
per
you swing
turn.
back.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's all good. That is my turn. He is still, and he will not move until I command it.
Got him
Right.
on knockdown.
I mean, you didn't want to throw a bardic at somebody as a bonus, because you can do that as a bonus.
Everyone else has got inspiration anyway.
The
so.
bardic
Well,
inspiration was so tasty.
I know, but you've
Come on.
got inspiration.
You're supposed to make your
anyway.
missus happy. Give her the.
I'll see what bonuses I've got. Fuck me.
Fuck me!
Everyone just seems like Lelianna like talking to us going, don't drag me into your arguments.
I'm trying to get you inspiration here.
I'm
All
always
I'm-
inspired.
All I'm saying is, if he really loved you, he'd do it.
Bardic inspiration's a bonus dice, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'll use
D8.
Barnick.
Yeah.
Barnick.
Barnacle inspiration.
Yeah.
I'll use Bardic Inspiration on Lelianna, but I won't say anything. I just turn around and wink at her.
Yeah, her heart
yeah.
flutters.
I love this so much. I've heard so much about them, and it's like I'm meeting a celebrity. That's how I feel, me personally. Okay, that's going to be Finnegan. Funny enough, followed up by his lovely wife, Lelianna, with Ostara on deck.
Lelianna is going to move. All of our enemies are in.
Kind of in cahoots right now, yep.
I'm going to do a straight line forward for my movement of 30, and I'm just going to see how far that gets me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Probably up low, yeah, I was going to say, because Finnegan was behind you, so you would get one more square ahead of Finnegan, so you get there. Yep.
I'm going to burn my action to dash, so I can get extra movement.
Okay.
I want to get
Where you
in
want
between them all. I want to be right in the middle.
Right there.
Yeah, I want to be right
Dang.
in the
Runs right in. How's that look like from this nervous, sort of kind of introverted tiefling to what changes? What's it look like?
middle. Pardon?
Terminator mode activate.
Oh, no.
Yeah, a little. She's kind of standing there and she's scoping out the field, and she feels like the muscle memory kicking back in, and she's like, the move. We've got to move. We've got a couple of moves. We've got moves, and then she just starts to hear kung 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 as her plate as she just breaks out into a full run, and she like skids to a stop in the middle, and then she's like, I don't know what the rest of the move is, and so she's just gonna pop off. I might do actually, just so I'm utilizing that bonus spell. Where is it? What level is it? I'm going to cast Shield of Faith
Lovely.
on. I've got 60 feet though for that one. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna point at Ostara. And she just says something cheesy like, let the queen guide you, and then in like a it starts off as like a golden light that washes over, and then there's almost like this like disembodied like as it like dies out and it starts to turn to black, and then it washes over her.
Hell yeah.
And there's plus 2 bonus to your AC.
There you go.
So no
Well,
one can bonk you.
good play. That is a
That's very helpful.
wonderful play. That's all you like to do for your turn.
That's all I can do for my turn.
Okay, so before we move on to Ostara, they're going to utilize another villain action because they realize that you guys are not afraid to kind of run up in the mix and start
Yeah.
fucking doing shit.
She can take a bonk.
I mean, we're about to find out. Aren't we?
I just got like 60 points of damage. Let me get.
We'll see.
I have faith in the wisdom of Becky.
I believe in Becky. She will give me a blue.
Becky
Becky.
shall protect.
Becky will give me some fuck to
The
be able to do this.
the Warhammer wielding gentleman that you basically run up to meet in combat as you rush up, and he kind of so like you run up, you charm your friend to give them a buff to their armor, and as you like slide into combat, mace up and stuff, he takes his massive warhammer, slams it into the ground, and opens his mouth, and from his mouth he biles out like black hex magic. And I'm gonna need you and Mac to make. Sorry, I just had it here. It's this one here. I need you and Mac to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh, that's not a good one.
I know, that's the hope.
Ooh.
Nat 1.
Hey!
Inspiration?
Nah, I'm gonna save for something better than that.
No.
We're gonna save.
Wisdom. That
Wisdom.
is a 22.
So you save, you will take half. You didn't, you will take full. This is going to be 21 points of necrotic damage to you, half to 11 for you.
11.
You are blinded, and so Mac, you are now blinded. Which you can save on the end. You can attempt to make the wisdom save again and get out of it at the end of your turn. And you took half, and you are not blinded. So you watch as this gentleman this like black hex magic that like seems maybe clerical, but in a weird way, he probably garners his power from some different god or different ability. But this black bile vomits out, and you very quickly dispel it with your own, and you only get nipped for a little bit. But Mac, with your body already teetering into instability due to the damage that you've taken, unfortunately, you watch as it climbs up his body and seeps into his wound and starts spreading necrotically through his body.
I have to fix it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shathi.
Shathi! But that is
Fix
going.
that.
That is their villain action. So next will be Ostara with Vasco on deck.
Sweet. Alright, so first thing first, using one of the wild shaped things to use symbiotic entity. So that activates all the spores that are just floating around her. So I'll get 36 temporary HP. Yeah.
All the aerial spores flick and latch to your body and start doing spread like algae and stuff, and become like armor, in a way.
More and more, there's lichen growing, and then there's just more spores in the air. It's everywhere.
You're just a walking irradiated bomb.
Yeah.
Swamp thing.
Because yes, that'll also allow me to double damage dice for the hail of spores damage, and deal additional 1d6 necrotic damage with a melee weapon attack. And then I'll just use my movement to walk up as far as I need to then use my bonus action face step and try and be on the other side of that dude there. So it's sort of flanking with
What's your movement?
Lelianna, 30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And I can face step another 30 feet.
Yeah, so that would be there. You can get behind this caster, but you won't get behind him.
That's fine. That was fun for the caster.
Yeah. We'll pop you right there. And you so in an erupting cloud of spores, and they reconstitute, and there you are.
Awesome. So that's action movement bonus. So that is my turn.
Wonderful. Sounds like a plan. Vasco, that's going to be you. Now, I'm going to give you the option. You could have stayed behind when Lelianna rushed into combat, or you could have stayed with her.
I would have liked to have stayed with her. Because that's my hiding spot.
Okay, so how we're gonna treat that is you're gonna be smack bang in the middle here. That's where you're gonna be.
Okay.
Because normally, the Lotus and Halfling thing is you can use allies for cover, but if they move, you do not stay with them. I've let it happen because it's fucking funny.
Oh, okay. Just for future reference, then, I will hold. If we end up doing that again, I will hold my movement and action until it is Vasco's turn to then do that. So canonically, we'd be moving.
Okay. If you hold actions to do that, you burn your reaction to do that. So if you have any countermeasures, just be wary of that.
Yeah,
but if you're happy with that, then we're all good.
Okay. No, awesome. Yeah, happy to do that. Thank you.
So you're not suffering the consequences for my actions. I'm happy to forfeit my bonus action, which it would have cost me to make that movement as a dash action.
Okay.
It's entirely up to you. I mean, we're in the thick of it now.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
In
the thick of it. Nonetheless, I'm here, I'm present, and I'm going to shank the closest thing to me, which is unfortunately...
Enemy, right? I can't take
No,
just shakes back.
good.
Shit.
I'm blind. These guys are good.
My God, they're so fast.
Why are they only getting my shins though?
Oh, that hurt my feelings thinking about getting stabbed in the shin. How dare
It's a
you?
scooter bopper.
Okay, so...
Shut the fuck up.
Vasco just pulls out the razor fucking schooner.
Warms it up.
So, other enemies nearby. I also want to...
lights.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Go on.
By the power vested in Becky.
By the power vested in Becky!
I will also...
With the good hair.
Will also be applying Divine Smite.
There we
She
go.
gives a blue!
Which, if this lands, it is very blue what it looks like.
If this lands, smash.
So, 22.
That is going to hit Avala Desio.
Gonna hit, it's gonna hurt.
More MCDM villain party stat blocks. Very handy to have when you need to write a one-shot that you were meant to write a month ago and you didn't.
I just almost thought of the most deadliest shot in the universe.
Oh no.
Just coming out from underneath someone's fucking skirt.
Yeah.
Wasn't that green D8 part of that as well?
No,
No?
those were not involved. I
Okay.
got 5 d6s, 2 d8s.
Oh, I was seeing the D8s as D6s, my bad.
Can I possibly
Calculator?
have the calculator back, please? Just because I am smooth-brained.
Smooth brain. No ridges or lumps, no valleys or bumps. Ideas slide right off like water. Smooth brain.
So that is 33 damage.
33 to Avala. Let me just... can I have that calculator back now? Because
Yes.
I'm also smooth brain. Oh, that's not good. So you walk up and with a mighty swing out from your hiding space and sticking it through. She's got very light armor. You stick it through her lower abdomen and you've bloodied her in a single hit. She does not have a lot of health points.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We absolutely love that.
I find when you lunge out and stab it, like kind of come out of your hiding spot, there's like the core of a raven ever so faintly in the distance as like the feathers come off your cowl and you land one. And now we can actually get rid of this little invisible dude and put our
Real Vasco.
real Vasco. Oh, there he is.
Look at him and his little shanks.
Little fella.
I love that.
Little fella.
Oh, actually, you'll notice I revised Lelianna's mini, thinking that maybe the skirt move was going to get used, and she's actually wearing bandage pants underneath that you can see from the sides.
I see a skirt. My perception.
No, she's still got the skirt, but she wears pants underneath them now.
So you've. I can't ratatouille this situation.
Anyway, see this? This is the eyes of a dead man inside.
So I'm gonna play some French cooking music or something.
Yes, chef. Anyway, anything else you want to do
No.
before I reach across and slap you?
Because I would very much like to. My bonus action was that movement, so Lelianna still has her reaction.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Next is going to be Cannon, which is the Warhammer guy.
Fucking bug me!
Look, he's gonna fucking give it a red hot go.
Yeah, he is.
Didn't the Warhammer guy already use something?
He used a villain action, which is like a
okay,
legendary
that's right.
action.
You're doing, yeah, cool.
Yep. So he is going to,
Bastard.
so believe it or not, only gets one attack per turn, but he's going to use exploit opening to make that attack with advantage. That is going to be a
Do you have dark vision or no?
18 to hit you, Lelianna?
No.
No, you got AC 20, right?
Yes.
I thought so. So he swings on that, and that does not work.
want to bug me!
So he goes to swing the spell, and in just
She's got a shield, so.
yeah, unlike in like this aggressive manner that you're like, I'm not usually this angry, but this guy really pissed me off. Boom! You hit the hammer out of the way, and there's like this deathly look in your eyes, and he smiles a little bit, like he's a little bit excited about it. But he is going to use a bonus action, and this one's called the Blessing of Ajax, and he's going to use Blessing of Ajax on Avella, and she gets 2d8 plus something hit points back. So that's going to... Okay, so she gets a little bit better, but she still looks mighty hurt from that initial hit from Vasco. That's going to be Cannon's turn. Next is going to be Erasmus, which is this guy here. And I think what he's going to do is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's going to cross blade with you, Ostara, because he knows that you're a spellcaster and he wants you gone. I forgot he could do that.
Oh, I don't like it when you say that.
No, he's got a thing called Master Tactician, where at the start of combat he can actually choose where he goes in initiative. But I was caring more about the guys with like villain actions to where they went. That's okay. He can be in the middle. He is going to use exploit opening to roll with advantage. That's going to be 25.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's too much.
Let me just check I was right. Oh, it's 23.
No, it doesn't. I'll give it plus 2 AC. It doesn't.
On the first one.
Doesn't.
And then, okay.
And I think he'll use exploit opening on the second one as well. He wants to get some damage in. Look at his split. And that'll be 19 on the second hit.
That's the AC with the +2 on it.
Okay. So that's going to be...
Really nice idea. I jumped it.
So we're just going to roll all these together.
When you try your best, but you don't
Where if I call one of these, I have an extra 10 feet of movement, so I can move 40 feet. So I could possibly flank with Mac.
Believe it or not, actually rolled really low. 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And because you are a creature and not a construct, you now have disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than Erasmus until the end of your next turn.
Yes, you're just gonna have to beat his ass, then, aren't you?
Everyone.
Multi-classes into monk, beats the fuck out of him. But that is going to be Erasmus's turn. Because you guys all act at the beginning of initiative, which is crazy, so now they're just getting to go. Next is going to be Avala. Yeah, because we've had, Mac, Finnegan, Lelianna, Ostara, Vasco. Yes, okay. Make sure I didn't miss you guys. Not having a repeat of the street fight incident with the robots. Okay.
Vital to our success.
Really quickly, what was the disadvantage again? Was that just
On attack rolls other than him.
attack rolls? Gotcha.
Yep.
Have we reached the end of initiative?
Nope.
Round? No?
Nope.
Oh, there's so many.
So,
There's still the civilians as well.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Probably move.
she's going to, believe it or not, since Vasco appeared and did her dirty, she's going to use a cantrip on you, Lightning Lash. Which is, and she will also use exploit opening. That is very lucky that was with advantage because one was a nat 1. So that's going to be a total of, just to be a spiteful cunt, 23 to hit.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge works on the damage.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're
I'm
getting
just
in
reminding
early.
you of this.
He already knew something bad was
Because that hit
happening.
me.
Okay.
There's no doubt. I am tiny and squishy. But I heard.
Right. That's horizontal, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
thank
For the
fuck.
horizon.
There you go. 12 points of lightning damage, which is half to 6.
Yeah.
And you are moved 15 feet horizontally, so she's going to hurl your ass back this way. So basically...
No,
Finnegan-
my rat chef!
Yeah, so you watch Vasco comes out, stabs her, and in about 10 seconds flat, you watch him just go, ha! You just get knocked fucking back.
Just, shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's fully like, cut! It like just gets fucked up on the way out. Oh yeah, your hair's like static up, for sure. But that's Avala's turn. She lets out a sly laugh and she's like, little shit. And next is going to
Coming
be,
for your fucking kneecaps, bitch.
next is Car, the Master of Jackals. What's he gonna do? Oh, you know he's gonna do it because that's just what he is. He's a monk.
Bonk.
Yeah, I think he's gonna
No,
roll up on
not
us.
that one! Damn it!
Would you want him to come to you and like,
Yeah.
do it well?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Let's just do it. Roll an intimidation check.
Alright.
And if you roll, it's not to frighten him, but if you roll high, you're gonna draw his attention. What do you say?
An attention check.
An attention check. What do you say to get the attention of this very, very obviously a monk, like light wrappings, no shirt, kind of like not dissimilar to Mac, but Mac's got power. This guy's got speed.
You see there's like a small look in her eyes for a moment where she's like, almost like, sorry for what I'm about to say. And she's like, oi! I also like to pick on skinny, frail women, you weak lout!
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh, fuck. That's only a 9.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use inspiration!
Oh my gosh, she wants this guy so bad.
I'm getting bullied for nothing.
That's a 19!
Yeah, okay. He looks at Ostara and kind of looks at Erasmus is up in her business with a full plate, and he goes, and does the Dio walk over to you? Oh, and he's
You
gonna.
see, like, Lelianna, like, bangs the mace on her shield, like, come on, you piece of shit!
Okay, and he's gonna attack
If
you.
Mac wasn't blind, he'd be all about what's going on.
Oh yeah, Max fully like, what's happening, brothers?
Why are we yelling?
I don't know what we're yelling about. Okay, let's
Just all we hear is, yeah, fuck you. Whoever you are.
First attack misses. Second attack definitely misses. You guys are doing terribly for me. All 3 attacks miss, dude. What the fuck, man?
Go.
I knew I should have used exploit opening on all those. Oh well, you live and you learn.
Do you remember his dice last time you visited?
Okay, so yeah, when he rushes up and he's trying to figure out like where you kind of sit in the hierarchy of battle prowess. So he comes up real quickly and gives you a couple of strikes, and you're just like, okay, bing, 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 and you make him hit the metal of your armor, and he just goes, oh, not bad, pretty lady, and he like kind of like starts hopping on the spot.
Stop, I have a husband.
Yeah,
He's over there.
not for long.
What'd you say?
Just gets fucking hella bonked on the way out. That is going to be, back to the top of initiative, is going to be Cloak, the assassin. So Cloak is going to... Yeah, I think what's going to happen is Cloak's going to just try and double down on Mac. Use exploit opening again. I think they only use exploit opening on the first attack.
They get advantage because I'm blinded.
Is that how blinded works, is it?
I just looked it up before.
Oh, well, there you go. I was
Why
just going
would you dub yourself in?
DM brain.
Yeah, look, valid and fair.
That would be 18 to hit on the
No.
first one. No. And that definitely misses.
So Mac's just got his defenses up because he's blind.
Got his arms up, tucked in, and this little fucker's like attempting to stab you, but because you're like constantly like doing the Tyson duck and weave, they can't figure out where the fuck to stab you. And it's just like, I can see the antlers, but this man is crazy. That's going to be, they can use a bonus action to cunning action.
Roll a d6 for how many fingers he breaks.
Disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, you know what they're going to do? Interpose themselves between these 2 civvies. I didn't really roll for the civvies. They're kind of just there. I think, you know what? They're kind of looking at this like, oh, this is a regular occurrence for us because everyone fucking punches on
in 100 frames? Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely.
They're just like, what's going? Whoa, this guy's right here. Just fucking hitting dice.
Casual Tuesday for them.
Tuesday. How many S, C's, and H's does it take a British person to say Tuesday? Oh, stupid. That's Mac with Finnegan on deck.
So I get to roll at the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn. So if you go to attack while blinded, it's disadvantage on your attacks.
Yep. Is there anyone in melee of me right now? Like if I was to
Shadow
move...
Monk.
Technically the monk.
Well, I don't know who's... Like, I'm not going to be taking swings because I can't see anything.
No.
But if I was to move, would I have opportunity attacks against me, kind of?
I'm going to say no, because the stairs kind of get in the way, but
my idea is Mac's pretty much just going to back up until he bumps into someone, which would probably be Vasco behind him.
let me just check.
Don't fucking step on me!
You just hear a whap.
But if I can
It's
tell
kinda
that there are
slimy
people
like a
around
toad
me,
too.
that might be, because I still hear, if I notice fighting that
Can't
close
figure
someone,
out fucking
I
why.
can use something to disengage. Actually, no, I'll just use disengage because
Steps
I'm not
on
using
you
my action.
and you
just
shit
disengage, move backwards?
out of your arm.
Disengage and move backwards.
I'm cleansed.
You basically bump into Vasco.
Becky has
And-
cleansed me.
I'll do another wisdom to see if I can
Yep.
see again. 16?
On.
The wisdom check to see if I'm unblinded.
Oh, yes, you succeed. The DC was
Oh,
15.
Such a shake. Alright. Alright, fuck. Who did that?
He's back! Everyone, yeah!
Oh, but you're trying to use that.
He's dripping blood. He's like...
There's confetti in frame in the bottom corner because that's as far as Vasco can reach.
Now the confetti's just Vasco's poop as he gets
And that's
stepped
the end of my
on.
turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, there's going to be
We a little chocolate for
a villain
them.
action from Avala. who's right there. Where's that measuring stick? So that's 60 feet. Oh yeah, fucking oath. She's definitely gonna do that.
What? The maple card?
I need Finnegan, Mac, and Vasco to make dexterity saving throws, please. Success.
25.
Success.
22.
Success. So you guys are all going to take half as much.
I take no damage if I succeed on a dex save.
That's right, because you're level. Savvy 17. So 8 points of lightning damage to everyone who succeeded, and 0 to Mac because he's.
I imagine like his eyes come back and suddenly just sees the lightning. Oh fuck!
Yeah, so you watch as she kind of
Vasco's standing right behind you.
Finnegan and his metal plates.
yeah, she kind of holds this iron scepter in her hand and like casts it with extra energy and almost like static friction begins to charge up, and she points it, and the lightning bolt hits goes to hit Mac first. And even though you weave out of the way, it kind of jumps from you very quickly because you're not wearing a lot of gear, so there's not a lot. You're kind of very grounded, but it hops off to you guys. But because you kind of saw him lean, you also kind of step back, so you get like the tail end of the Tesla coil of electricity. Beautiful, well done to everybody. That is going to be Finnegan. That is now you with Lelianna on deck.
I am going to defensive flourish. So whenever I take the attack action, which I'll be attacking the monk dude.
Mm-hmm.
I increase my walking speed by 10 feet. If a weapon attack hits, you can expend one of your bardic inspiration and deal an extra damage equal to the number on your dice. You also add the number to your AC at the start of my next turn.
Hell yeah, very cool.
So,
you want to move up and tango with this guy?
yeah, flank if I can.
I'm gonna say,
Girl, push him out of the way.
just give me a DC. Was a DC 13 dexterity check to kind of shove this civvy out of the way.
That's a 13. Meet it'll beat it.
Absolutely. So
Hell
you
yeah.
just go boop, and just there's like bye Joe, and then she gets knocked out of the way, and you are now flanking.
Yeah. So I get advantage.
Kill him dead, sweetie.
Finnegan's just, I heard what you fucking said to my wife, and double swords ready to go. 2 actions per
It looks
turn.
like a dance, like a gavotte, like that, like kind of like a traditional dance, where you come in with like a swirl, and as you lean on the down slope, like both your blades go out. It's
Hell
cool as
yeah.
hell. He's so hot.
He is so hot.
So, first one is a 25 to hit.
Oh, let me check. Yeah, sure, dude.
Great. I'll roll the damage afterwards.
Absolutely.
And then the next one is a 26 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Sorry, 23. Apologies.
His armor class is 18, so yeah, you're nailing it regardless.
Alright, so double hit. Let's do this. That is... So... 2 of those. Sorry, apologies. I'm just trying to think.
No, you're
I get
good,
to
man.
add my roll as well to my armor class too.
Which is your bardic dice, which will
Yeah.
be a D8.
Which will be a D8, so
Yes.
I'll add that at the end. Okay. I haven't played him in ages.
It's all
nor
good.
with all this shit.
With all the new extra toys and stuff we got,
So
yeah.
I also need a D8 as well to roll extra damage too. So 2d6.
So the defensive flourish gives you extra damage and AC at the end.
Yes.
That's fucking
So whatever
crazy.
I roll on my D8, I add that to my AC as well as the damage.
Damn.
For some reason, I always just thought it was only AC boosting.
Roll 8.
That's pretty powerful.
So
Well, in Calamity, that's how Nidus gets himself up to 30 armor class by stacking his defensive flourishes.
That was
Don't
such a
talk about when you
fucking
try to
shit
manifest
roll.
something Too much, the universe spits in your face.
So
Yeah, no,
that
she rolled a
is-
one.
Even having reading in my life earlier.
So that's 8 damage on that one.
Okay.
Diggly dangly wangly.
So
Maybe we just pretend we don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
I've gone up to an 18
Yeah.
of
I don't
armor
care what you roll,
class as
bro.
well.
All good. So when you leap in and take 2 swings, but because of his dexterity, he just juts out of the way a little bit. You leave 2 decent gashes on his chest, and in this whip, this is going to seem like such an out of pocket reference. But has anyone watched Kung Fu Hustle? Did anyone remember watching that movie?
A little
There's
bit.
a sequence in that where the bow staff master can spin 2 staffs at once, and he's like deflecting arrows in like this particular fight scene. I feel like that's what Finnegan does at a standstill. He's constantly just twirling the swords through his hands,
Yeah,
like
that's
trying to
tight.
disorientate the people around. And there are people like civvies that are like, oh yeah, and not quite sure. They're like, yeah,
Thank you.
and it's like,
Vasco's going.
Oh my god,
You
yes.
best believe.
yeah, free money.
Coppers? Still money.
Oh, where? That is going to be, if that's Finnegan, that's going to be Lelianna with Ostara on deck.
Alright, sweet. I am going to. I'm just going to double check.
Because they're not going to do anything about that, because that wasn't as, not to sound mean, but it wasn't as deadly as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I think it's just because with short swords as well, you only get the 1d6 too, and without advantage too. It's not like the big, well, not advantage.
The high
without
percentage,
crits.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't. It's still like basic weapons as well.
Oh, okay. Oh. I'll remember to use that if it happens again.
Big brain. She's had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast live on camera.
Yeah.
Brain blast!
Now that's a flashback.
Hell yeah, baby. Prime Nickelodeon.
Oh, I kind of really don't want to. Not while you're surrounded. I don't really want to drop that one. I am going to instead.
Hell yeah, okay. I know what we're going to do.
Let me choose when you cast a spell. You can do it. Oh, okay, sweet. I am going to cast Spirit Guardians, and I'm going to. I mean, really, the only one that's really in the good hick. I mean, I can select as many people as I want to be unaffected.
Yes.
So anybody that's within a 15 feet circle, whether they're civvies or an ally, is going to be unaffected. Where I'm standing, I surely encapsulate them all, do I?
Actually, I have one
You've got
that
one?
is
Yes.
basically the size you need.
Yes, you do.
All
Okay.
but one. Right.
Oh, except the
15
Skye
foot,
that
Oh, yeah,
15
that
foot
one,
radius,
yeah.
centered on you. Absolutely.
Yeah, sweet. Okay.
All except, yeah, the, what was he?
Cloak.
Assassin guy?
Cloak the
Yeah.
assassin.
Okay. Let me just.
Now I need to. There is a reaction that Avala the spellcaster can do to you casting a spell. So you can either you can choose to cast the spell and then take psychic damage per level of the spell cast,
Yeah.
or let the spell fail. And if the spell fails, you lose that spell slot with no effect, and your action is wasted. You get to choose.
Oh, I'm taking the brain buzz, bro.
So, what spell did you cast at that?
I cast it at like highest possible 5th level.
Okay.
Give me
so-
the brain rummage.
Okay, so let's see how we go then.
Drops.
You haven't touched her fun.
I'll happily. If she's copping it from me, as long as she's gonna cop it from me, then I'll cop it from her.
23 points of psychic damage.
Easy.
I feel like all
I'm
will of us
still
know as well
standing.
that
I can't hear that without
missions, it
thinking
doesn't
of the
matter.
Space Marine.
Like, there's no reason for us to be like, yeah, let's preserve our life. Because
Yeah, we'll come back.
I'm just gonna do it because I don't have enough D8, so I'm just
So
gonna do one
anytime
here.
you ever play Rumble,
Absolutely.
I give a fuck if she dies or not. Maybe she should be
Fuck.
back.
That's gonna be 25 radiant damage, please.
So that's going to be on Erasmus.
everyone except Cloak.
But before that, they need to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh, wood saves, right.
Yes.
Okay, so let's
Backpedal to
go. Failure on the Lady Avala. Failure on the monk.
Got a bad evasion.
Failure on him. They, even with their proficiency bonuses, they all fail.
Hell yeah, 25, straight to the gab.
Okay, I need to do some math real quick, so please just hang with me. Hurry up. Shut your ass up.
Me and Jorja took like 10 minutes earlier trying to figure out what thing.
Turns out, yeah, I got it right without the calculator, and I fucked it when I went back over it.
Makes sense.
I do apologise, but that is a concentration spell test, so that is going to drop your AC. I'm so sorry.
That is all good. Thank you for letting me know.
I really wish I had a snot bubble for that.
We'll have one in.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, but you can't add a cuss word counter? Fuck you.
Spirit Guardian's one of my favourite fucking cleric spells.
Okay,
It
yep,
pops
that's all.
It's so much
So
fun.
yeah, that really hurt. When the spirit, what do your spirit guardians look like as you cast them out into the radius
They
of
look like
this?
ravens.
There you go.
But they have a flint of gold on their wings.
Love that. So they all fly out and like they fly through them and like, and you watch as the spellcaster here is starting to look mighty not good.
And you moved away. You moved away. Let me just double check. No. Yeah, look. No, okay. I'm going to stay put right where I am.
Lovely. That's going to be your turn, Ostara. Before you go,
Yes.
Erasmus, the Wait, what they want to do that? No, they don't want to do that. They want to.
Bunk me! Fucking bunk me!
The monk stands up, and rather he posses up and just yells, "Move out!" And
This bitch. What the fuck?
all of his party members now get to move their full movement. Now you still get attacks on them if you wish to take them, but they are going to spread out.
Yes, I have Warcaster, so I'm popping off. Generals gathered in their masses.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, nope, 15, 20, 25. Oh no, Lelianna was dragging this bitch by her hair. 5, 10,
Yeah, I was.
15, 20, 25, yep. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and Cannon will go 5, 10, 15, 20. No, yeah, we'll kind of just go about there, posture up a little bit, and spread the group. Who do you want to swing on?
I'm going to, because it can be a spell that just consumes one action as far as I'm aware, so it doesn't have to be a cantrip, it can be a level.
No, it can be a leveled spell. Warcaster just gives you the opportunity to shoot one of those fuckers off.
Okay, well, I am going to, so the monk's the one that gave the order?
Yes.
I'm gonna, as a reaction, if I can cast a level spell, and it takes one.
I believe Warcaster doesn't have a limit on
Yeah,
what you can
no. One action, I'm gonna cast Banishment on him.
Yeah, okay. Let me
It's a
just.
16 DC Charisma save, please.
Yeah, it just says
Warcaster.
spell with a casting time of one action. Targets only.
Yeah,
one
okay. So obviously no ritual spells then. Okay, so he needs to make a what save? Sorry.
Charisma save, DC 16.
I would also like to slash it into if that's okay.
Depends if he gets banished.
As a reaction to you casting a spell, the monk actually twists his hand up and you see he's got this weird gold bracelet on his wrist. I actually need you to make an intelligence saving throw as he attempts to do something, and I'll explain what it is.
Okay.
Should you succeed or fail?
It's like stacking your reverse cards.
It's like counterspell. This is wizard's chess.
18.
Sorry.
18.
You are very, very lucky. So you realize as you go to use the verbal components to cast banishment, speaking in half infernal and half elvish, using your clerical studies, he twists his hand and this bracelet lights up and you feel the physical sensation of your voice being pulled out of your body in an attempt to silence you. and your god will not allow it. And with a call of a raven, one of your spirit guardians cuts through and cuts the binding, and you succeed, and you are able to get off your banishment. So now he needs to make a save, correct?
Yes.
Spread that back out. Zoom out a little bit more because we're.
So far. It's so far.
So far.
Oh, it's like trying to.
Okay. Alright.
What kind of save does he need to make?
Charisma.
Thank you.
Please be not a very charismatic person. I'm begging.
He has advantage on effects, saving throws against power spells and other supernatural effects. Not with a fucking natural 8, he won't. So he attempts to ground himself and like push his energy into his core, and you're just like, please.
Yeah.
What do you say?
She goes, "My queen will not be silenced," and then she'll close her fist where she's got the shield on there, and a door will just open underneath him, and just.
And into the precipice, the nothingness, he disappears until you decide to bring him back. Lovely. That takes him off the field.
Is
And then
banishment
I also
concentration?
have Warcaster, so
I think you have to maintain concentration for a minute. to
Yeah.
keep
So
him
the
gone.
Spirit Guardian's
Spirit
gone.
Guardian's gone. Yeah.
someone just died.
No, he didn't die. He got disappeared.
Okay,
Damn.
cool. Sorry, I was reading stuff. That's fine. I do have a
Drop it
I
reaction.
can make it happen. If you need a dead body, I can make it happen.
Yeah, I might actually hold on to my reaction because I've been holding on to it for us, and I reckon I'll hold on to it for a little bit longer.
Okay. Absolutely, we can do that. So that's going to be that was a villain action. So that would be now will be Ostara. That'll be your turn with Vasco on deck.
Lovely. Okay, I need to see where all these people left because I had a thing and then they fucking
Do you know
moved.
what though? You may as well use your reaction if you're up next because it refreshes.
Does it?
Doesn't
I
it
think it's a
your
turn-based
turn?
thing, isn't it? Like
It's
a round.
turn based. So if she was to use her reaction then and then her turn, she won't get it until the beginning of her next one.
Until the
round-based.
round of it.
Until it
initiative
rolls
round.
back to when she used it last. As believe it or not, is how I got told that works. I always thought that it resets at the beginning of every turn cycle.
I thought it was a round.
But reactions is it cycles back until the you take your turn again.
So if I was to use it then and then I have my turn, would it not reset before my
Technically, no, because
Okay.
you've used it in that turn cycle, I believe.
turn? So it's round. Okay, that's cool.
You know what?
Equations are going.
Cascading.
I was thinking it's like I thought it was a round-based thing. Like once you get to the top of the initiative order, then it resets.
You know what? Let's just Google it.
Google it, yeah.
You can only take one reaction per round when you're ready. How do reactions work in 5e? Certain spells, abilities, and spells, blah, 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 blah. A reaction is an instant response or trigger some which can occur on your turn. Someone else does it, which can. My brother in Christ, I just want. Oh,
It says per round.
yes, all
So
players
just-
including
yeah.
masculine and
Once per
female
round?
reaction.
Yeah. So,
Assuming
One-
a combat round.
yeah, we'll move on. It doesn't. It's not.
Once that reaction has been used, another one can't be taken until the combat reaches the
Yeah.
top of initiative again. So
So
until the
initiative
round starts
cycle.
again.
Okay.
So we were in the middle. We were there. We got there in the end.
Alright, someone help me out a little bit because I've lost track of who's who. I know that dude's spellcast who's against us, and I've lost everybody else.
Spellcaster, hammer,
Hammer.
rogue, knight,
Banished.
banished.
Void.
Yeah, in the void.
Alright, sweet.
Currently getting mauled by some fucking tentacle monster or some shit. I don't know.
Are any of them looking particularly rough?
This one for
Oh,
sure.
wonderful. Now that's
Wonderful.
Yes. So I'm gonna cast a 3rd level Withering Bloom on him. So he needs to make a save. Let me just find it. It is a con save of 16.
Oh yes, because the wizard, she has excellent constitution.
Yeah.
Oh, she's actually proficient in that saving throw.
Oh,
God
that's
damn,
lovely. So happy.
Hopefully she rolls shit.
Maybe we should like start sneezing at the same time. Just destroy it.
That is a 22.
That's really high. Okay, that's alright.
The washing machine starts again!
Alright, they still take half as much damage, and that is fine. So it's 3d6. I only have 2d6 out.
There's a very real possibility that you might take her out with this.
I rolled a 6 and it flies a 12 in total.
She's hanging on by
Oh, you
the
motherfucker.
thinnest strand of life. Don't you get extra damage added on top for your symbiotic entity?
No, it's to the spores damage if they're in 10 feet of me. The Halo of Spores, it adds on to the Halo of
That's
Spores
right,
damage. Yeah, then
okay.
everyone fucked off. I had a cool lump. Anyway.
That's why you weren't happy with it.
I had a whole fucking move
Because
plan!
Withering Bloom is an area effect, so I could have gone, 4 of the fuckers. Anyways,
I feel your pain.
So that was that, and then the other half of Wither and Bloom is one creature of a choice in that area can one unspent hit dice is. Would you say max within 60 feet of me?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, is it? Oh no.
30.
Yeah, definitely.
I misread it. I'm a little bit slow.
I'm like
That's
25
okay.
feet away from you.
I went the wrong way with it. It doesn't matter. It had to be within 10 feet of the other person. Oopsie daisy.
Oh, because you're transferring from one target to another,
I
right?
misread. That is fine. So that was the action. And then what did I have? Bonus action. I can do Healing Spirit for Mac, which will be a
I'll take it.
second level. So it'll just pop up next to you. It's a
Oh.
little spirit-looking thing. It's all covered in mushrooms.
It looks like those little tree spirits from Princess Mononoke where they like
Yeah.
rattle their heads.
Yes.
And
love
you
that.
can distort. It's 1d6 hit points, and it's just kind of there. And it can heal a number of 1 plus my spellcasting mod. That's fine. So you get 3 points of healing.
I'll take it.
Yay!
A little bit of the blood pouring out of his gut sort of clogs a little bit or something. Oh, thanks.
I believe fucking excellence.
Bonus
And
action.
blood.
Lots
of blood.
Lots of blood.
To move anywhere. I might stay where I am for now.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay.
That's going to be, I believe that's Vasco.
Alright.
Yes,
I'm
it is.
dead, sweetie.
Bonus action dash should move me 50 feet, which should get me on top of the spellcaster.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
I can move through
3
3
spaces because of
40, 45 gets you there.
Cool.
So with lightning speed, it's ready, you just...
Just a tiny feet.
I'm going to shank her in the kneecap for 26.
That'll hit.
It better hit.
Okay.
But it's also another divine smite, just because I really want to send her home.
I'm gonna...
Don't do it.
Don't do the divine smite. She's so... I'm gonna tell you right now, ready? Read that number at the top there.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
fuck. I'm...
Our God is an awesome God.
It was 12.
Absolutely.
She's very good.
Would you like to describe it, or would you like me
I
to
was
describe
once a wizard like you and
I
took a
straight
shift
up
to the knee.
Peel her kneecap off.
Oh.
Oh!
Yes!
Like a sippy bowl?
They don't come back.
Just like
Ooh!
Jesus
Oh.
straight
Christ.
down.
Yeah.
Pop.
Like a hubcap on a car!
It makes a...
I grabbed my knee.
Yeah,
I just instinctively
I
went,
did too, yeah.
oh no.
That hurt my feelings. That really hurt my
That
feelings.
phantom pain fucking
I know.
came through.
Make them chance over this.
My legs are numb from the knee down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't feel my feet anymore. Wonderful. You've taken out the spellcast that was
Part of me
causing
imagines
you
that you like pop the knee so that she drops down to your height to be able to finish her off.
Oh!
Yeah, just stare her in the eyes as she bleeds out.
Yes.
Oh, you're
That's your turn?
terrifying.
Tea back, tea back.
I don't think that's what I want to do.
No,
Oh.
I did use my bonus action to dash already.
You did.
As a reaction, while she's still on the board,
Yeah.
I want to use fungal infestation, send the spores at her. And it's like, do you guys ever heard of the zombie fungus? That
Yeah.
zombie ant? Yeah, straight in through all the joints, all the brain, into the
yummy.
brain. The muscle starts interacting with the muscular skeletal things, and it stands up. It functions like a zombie, has 1 hit point, and it has no knee. And yeah, it can. It then goes.
Now imagine Vasco watching it bleed and then that go.
So the zombie's turn comes immediately after mine. It obeys mental commands. The only action it can take is the attack action, making 1 melee attack.
There you go. So you watch as you slice her kneecap, and then like kind of get on top of her and
He
do
just
like
kind
the.
of looks over his shoulder.
It's
like,
the nifty like multiple stabs at once, like,
Yes.
and then from over the shoulder, from out of like her eye sockets and her nose and her mouth, like this like cordyceps fungus begins to grow out, and it's like cracking a capsicum like that. As like everything begins to shift, the kneecap, a fungus-like growth spits out of the wound in the
Button
kneecap.
mushroom.
Yeah, but mushroom, and it does the I can't remember what it is. I think it's a Mortal Kombat intro where like the feet touch the ground first, and the entire body follows up. No color in the face. The skin is bled out. Right, it's just cordyceps now, and fungus monster.
Yeah.
Starts clicking.
Ostara is just cackling.
Yeah.
It's like sick looking, right? It's like.
I can tell you're getting maniacal because you're sitting on a table.
Oh yeah. It's like looks like one of the zombies from The Last of Us.
Hell yeah! Clicker. I love that for everyone else but me. Sounds good. That's your turn, and you've done your reaction.
I told you.
Who is it here? Let me just check the sheet. The last villain action of the turn, the Erasmus, the guy in the black plate, screams to Cloak, hiding in the wings, "Playtime's over!" And Cloak is gets to reuse their villain action. And he's going to rush up and attempt to, I don't want to say bonk, because bonk's not the word, but...
Go on, do some damage.
You're not flanked, so he is going to use exploit opening. Let me just check this. Where'd it go? There we go. Yes, okay. So, here we go. Fuck, no chance at all.
What do you mean, chance?
No, she can't hit. Your AC is too fucking high. But on a hit, the attack deals X piercing damage instead of its normal damage, and it doesn't inflict the poisoning condition. On a miss, the attack deals half as much. So
there's still damage?
yes, you're still kind of getting bonked.
Excellent.
Yes. Okay. So that's going to be 10. 11 points of is it piercing damage as Cloak runs up and very swiftly sticks the blade in between your top and bottom piece of armor, kind of gets you in the hip, and you like get jutted out as a short sword sticks out of your hip.
I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
For what?
For a reaction, cause you done damage on me.
Oh yeah. No. That is a, what's the DC?
14.
15 succeeds.
Damn!
Proficient in dex saves.
So that's okay, he's still gonna bonk it anyways.
Bonk.
That is 4 fire damage.
Beautiful. Believe it or not, they haven't been hit this entire fight.
Oh, God.
So yeah, rough go of it. But yeah, for sure. You rush up, get stabbed, and very quickly there's a gong.
Which
no.
one?
Does the blaze do?
Cloak.
Oh, yeah, fucking
Sure, he copped hits from me earlier.
No, you hit Erasmus in the black plate because he was leading the charge.
Oh, okay.
Cloak dipped off, remember, to use the crossbow, and then it failed.
All I know is I got fucked up.
Yeah, you got fucking hurt. It worked really effectively on you, not on you, apparently. That is going to be... that was because Vasco's already had his turn. That was the last villain action, so now it's... We're fucking... we're going to shoot and scoot. So... This guy's going to... 5, 10, 15, 20 Ostara and make...
Oh my god.
What can I say?
Oh, white man! Crispy, remember when you were white?
He came to me.
Where are you?
Behind him, sucker!
He put himself in flanking.
That's alright. That's...
Bonk, bonk, a dog.
Becky, let me smile.
Becky, let me smile.
Becky. He's going to use exploit opening because I think he still had. I think he had one left. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, we're gonna change that. He's not gonna use his fucking maul. He is going to use. Where did that?
I'm so enraptured by this combat that I'm not doing any planning for my next turn. I'm sitting here like...
Oh, good. I'm glad. I wanted
and
to.
then my turn comes out, I'm like, fuck, what am I doing?
I wanted to throw something fucking gnarly at you guys. How far can he throw it? It's 15-foot radius. Oh, centered on him.
That's
Correct.
still recording?
Yes. I
So
did,
that's
I
going
did,
to be
have to.
Vasco, Ostara, and Lelianna are all going to have to make this save. We automatically know we're going to do one roll for the civvies, and if they fail, they're just going to die because it's going to be fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He pots his hammer down on the ground and gives it like a twist, and from 15 feet around where his hammer's touched the ground, he pulls black fire from like the pits of the hells, and I need you guys to make a. This is gonna be ridiculous for you, but you'll smoke it. But a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh, it's not very good.
Oh, a natural 20!
There you
23.
go. Okay, so
And
you guys
I
are gonna take
forgot-
half.
I have evasion, so it's not half, it's nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Rolled a 10.
Okay, so this is gonna be bad for you. So I still need to roll all the damage, and then just half it for you, 0 for you. You
I
get
also
all
have,
of it.
is it fire damage?
I'm gonna tell you. Hang on. Half fire, half necrotic. So what
So
I'll do is I'll roll
yeah.
the first 4 for fire,
Yeah.
and then we'll halve that again,
Yeah, perfect.
and then
thank
we'll
you.
do the necrotic. So this is the fire damage first.
Thank you. That's good.
So 12 points of fire damage, half to 6, which gets halved again to 3 for you,
Perfect. Thank
and then the necrotic damage. That's going to be 16 points of necrotic damage, halved for Ostara,
Yeah.
but 16 for you. No, normal for you, half for Lelianna,
Yeah,
sorry,
perfect.
which is, I think it's 8.
Yeah.
8,
Yes.
6, yeah.
Yeah. I forgot what my words were. The entity thing drops.
Oh, does it?
Yes. It. Oh no, that's fungal infection. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
It just
The
means I don't
healing
get.
entity that was over in
I
there.
don't get buffs to my halo spores.
Right, okay. So,
There's nothing on the table for it.
No,
no. that's okay.
it was just a thing.
And you also, you don't get moved, but you do get moved.
Okay.
You get pushed 15 feet.
It's not feet.
So technically, you'd be going straight forward, which would be through Lelianna.
Can I make an attempt to catch her?
Who cast this one?
This gentleman here.
Am I told?
I.
You
If
go,
you-
you
It's
go
okay if
until
not,
you
I
hit
just
it.
thought I'd try
Like
my
into
luck.
empty spaces, isn't it? Usually when you get pushed
It
back.
doesn't say. It just says 15 feet. You know what? We'll go empty space. Yeah. So you just get pushed. So there, 5, 10, 15. You kind of get shoved back in between Lelianna and Finnegan as they both reach out, like grab you as you fly backwards. But yeah, you get shoved pretty badly, and I don't think forced movement invokes opportunity attacks. I think that's how that works. That's how we're going to run it. And then Blessing of the Day. The second one, he's going to use bonus action to. Who's he going to give it to though? Who's looking more fucked up? He's fucking gone. He's not even here on the same plane of existence. He is going to use Blessing of Ajax to try and keep Erasmus up. So that's going to be 2d8 plus 10. Not 2d8, sorry.
Which one's Erasmus?
Black plate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit. I forgot he was there.
Heals him for a fucking decent amount of damage. Excellent.
Nobody move from where you are. I'm going to do my best.
I'm gonna bonk this.
Fully exited the entire app.
I'm going to bonk the shit out of this man.
It happens.
Okay, that is. That's Cannon's turn. Next will be Erasmus. He gets reinvigorated with this black healing magic, and is going to. What's his speed? I don't think he can move that fast. That's what heavy plate will get you. Only 30.
Only 30.
Only 30 feet.
I'm just doing some quick maths.
No, you're all good. I'm also doing some quick maths.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, okay.
He's gonna bowl through this fucking civvy. 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah.
Did you roll for the civvies on the other guy's attack?
I didn't roll for the civvies. Okay, ready?
Oh!
Shit.
Succeed, please! Oh my god, please!
It's a war.
So
Anyone who's so
this guy.
gone,
And then clearing up the battlefield.
gone.
Yeah.
That's it.
But this one had been in range.
Yep.
Sorry, madam.
We'll get rid of that. Fuck it. Everyone else here? Yeah. So Black Wall Flame erupts up and just burns and immolates these people to death. Erasmus is going to.
I imagine with that we have a few more probably other cities that are just like taking a few steps back.
I'll let you take some creative liberty, Seb, with my.
Because I just don't feel like they would stick around.
I don't know, man. This city is a shithole.
There's one right next to Mac, but that one might also feel very safe next to Mac.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, fair maiden. Her name is Chloe as well.
He's like leaning on her at this point to stay up.
Cherry
I just
flavour.
need it.
What taste?
Okay, Erasmus is going to make 2 great sword attacks on Lelianna.
Please, man.
Nope.
My name one is literally gonna be a heal.
First attack is 21. 21!
Wait. 28. Took 28 damage, didn't I? I forgot to roll concentration on my spells.
And the second attack will miss, thankfully enough.
Okay,
It
what's the
was
damage?
just short by a couple of points. That's going to be
Concentration check.
at some
yeah.
point, yeah.
He's all making a bounce
got-
back.
I've got advantage on that as well, actually.
11
Okay.
slashing damage. And
Okay, thankfully the first one was decent.
It's half the damage you take, isn't it?
you have disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than him.
What's the damage again?
Concentration
It was 11, so you'd be a
Just whether you
DC
can
10
roll the spell
Constitution saving throw for
check.
concentration.
Damage.
Okay, yeah,
Isn't the
past
DC
that.
I thought for sure you would have,
Yeah.
yeah. So all your spells
and
remain active.
11 damage.
Yes.
Fuck,
What's
she's
it-
not looking
What do you have
good.
to roll for a
Really?
concentration check?
Yeah.
Sorry?
What is a roll for a concentration
It is
check?
half the damage or
Yes.
minimum 10.
It's like, they're good.
So if you got 7 points of damage, you'd still have to beat a 10. But it's a con save, so you get to add your con mod to it, which is always nice.
They're good.
But we love that.
Healing spirit is still up.
Excellent. That's going to be... that's Erasmus. Next is the zombie. And then the monk, who's not here. He's currently floating in the void somewhere. So, fucking hell, because that spell stayed up. So, back to the top of initiative is going to be Cloak. Cloak is already here. Cloak is going to sidestep around to get advantage on flanking. What can they do? I'm just going to... Can't use them anymore, so... fucking ruined it for me.
Good job.
Okay.
Your cleric is about to go down.
Oh no.
I believe in the power.
First one is
Who's it being attacked?
23.
Yeah,
That's going to
that
hit. And misses on the second one. Very lucky.
Another concentration check.
I don't think it's gonna matter, mate.
So it's going to be
Lowest roll.
Easy money.
10
Yeah.
points of piercing damage.
She's down.
And then...
down.
Oh, well, I had to tack on just in case.
Yeah.
But it's the 1 point of poison, so it doesn't matter. Poison doesn't affect death
You're
saves.
down,
Yeah.
so the monk
Okay.
bamps back.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Oh, shoot.
So, unceremoniously, the void opens back up and he gets thrown up. But it lands back where he needed to be. But he looks back and then he notices the battlefield has vastly changed from what happened about 12 seconds ago. But that is...
He's only been gone for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, he's like, he kind of does the Travolta meme, like, not quite sure what's up. But that's going to be Cloak's turn. You know what they're going to do? They're going to be a sly little cunt, bonus action disengage. 5, 10. Wait.
He moved up. and then-
They were there, so they were already there, so yeah. So there's 5, 10. Yeah, we'll so we're going to back up right there. Trying to keep that distance there, in and out. Mac, that's you with Finnegan on deck.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
You
Would
fuck.
this be considered up against the ropes?
Read me. Do you have the language of up against the ropes with you? Because I believe
Not the
it's
full
up against a
thing.
wall or an immovable structure. A crate is not an immovable structure. If need be, I can quickly pull it up. We haven't mentioned it at all on camera. Seb's playing an entirely homebrew class for this.
And race.
And race. Stuff that we're working on. The skirmisher was in the announcement video from ages ago.
I got it here. Hang on.
You did? I'm looking for it right now. Beat
A
down.
wall or impassable object.
A crate would not be considered impassable because you could push him through it, technically. So no, up against the ropes will not work. I'm so glad I used that verbiage.
In
I
that
didn't get
case,
fucked by my own
I'm
thing.
going to make a slight difference and get myself up against this thing, so I can use up against the ropes for my AC.
That will count because that's a concrete thing built
Yes.
into the floor.
Good.
Absolutely.
Just start swinging.
Start drop some bombs, my friend.
18.
That is his armor class. Yes.
Beautiful. First hit hits. Second misses. 26 will hit.
Yep.
So I'll roll my first two.
Kill him dead.
Go him
So we got 15 points of damage.
Beautiful.
Fury die to add a d8 to that last one. So another 6 points of damage. We're at 21. Fury die for another round of
6.
attacks. 16 will miss. 21 will hit
Yes, it will.
for 6 points of damage. And I'm going to use another Fury to add another d8 to that. So another 2 points of damage.
Looking very, 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 very fucked up.
Damn.
But still alive.
And
We might need to put a limit on how many of those you can spend a turn.
And-
We've got to do something about that.
I'm going to use one more to give myself another 2. Actually, I get to roll. So
You have to
I'm
roll
going to
for it.
boost my AC by 8. So 21. I'm at 30. So 21 plus. 29 AC.
We are absolutely going to do something about that.
And that thing is absolutely fucking nothing. I'm playing a skirmisher next one shot.
This is why we play test.
This is why, yeah, and what better to do it so you guys get to see it. That's going to be cool.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
I'm sitting back, arms up now, ready to block with 29 AC.
So Mac is such a big guy. It's so reminiscent of like prime Mike Tyson in his day. He's so big and so built, and you make yourself so small as you shrink in. And then basically the second this guy is reconstituted into this reality, he's just getting fucking wailed on by an absolute football meathead. And it's the most amount of pain he's ever been in. Like, you hear him exasperating physical cries of pain that you've never heard a mortal man do, as his internal organs are rearranged into confetti.
I just bled through most of my Fury dice, but it was worth it.
It was worth it? Excellent. What a good way to go. That is going to be Finnegan with
Finnegan
your wife on deck.
is going to
Literally on
see
deck.
that Lelianna is down, and all you guys hear is a heartbreaking scream, and he just screams, "Lelianna!" And he runs, slides his knees on the concrete,
Yeah.
grabs her by the face, and is, come back to me, and is going to cast Cure Wounds.
That hurt my feelings.
I hurt my feelings.
You fucking...
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna follow through with goodness.
Question.
Breathe.
Question. Inspiration before. Would you allow, because of how good that role play it was?
No.
Good try. Good looking out.
I'm trying to help.
No. I wouldn't allow that at all.
Fuck. Oh look, I tried, guys.
Because that's for
Vasco,
D20
the
rolls.
ultimate
Seven
wingman.
for healing.
Fails again.
Healing.
Still pops you back up.
But I am not pissed. I'm sorry. I am pissed.
It was 2 1s, man. It was
What
big
was
shit.
was that a spell?
Yeah, cure wounds.
Oh, I need you to make a
What's that
DC
skill?
15
For
intelligence
safety?
saving throw for me, please.
Fuck.
I'm using all the rules. I want to win.
No chance.
Come on. Do you still have inspiration left?
We're the
From
Undying
before?
League. You
Yes.
can't kill
Yes.
us. We're not. We're gods, remember?
Watch me. We're gods, remember? Goldfish.
Come on. Come on.
That's
Oh, natural 20!
Same thing as you go to. So there's a moment where you go to rush and scream, and you see the same thing. He flicks it up, and the bracelet lights up, and he attempts to pull your voice, but nothing. It's the power of love, and nothing stops it.
Fuck off, cunt!
Yeah, fuck off.
And
That's
what
my
everyone sees, which I'll save it for his next turn and his next action, but you kind of are seeing the opposite of what you think would happen to an Asthma. Instead of them glowing, his veins are starting to go darker, and you can see that he starts to get a little bit more hairy.
You flick a photo to negative and you get that weird.
Yeah. Oh, like cursed Mr. Incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely, love that so much. That is going to be your lovely wife Lelianna as you and you come back to consciousness.
greatness, my dear.
She as she like comes to and sees Finnegan cradling her face, she puts one hand on his and will reach out and touch his face, and she sees that he's starting to slip with control of something that she's very familiar with, and she says, "You've done so well, honey." And then she's going to cast Prayer of Healing. And she is going to...
Man, he should have kept his voice stealing thing for that.
You're in. Vasco's also in, because I measured you before. 1, 2, 3.
What's the distance?
It's
Oh,
30.
okay.
Is Mac in as well? Return of the Mac, come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to roll away.
I'm untouchable for this round with my AC.
Everybody gets 17 health back.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Awesome. I love when Skye plays clerics. They're always fucking stacked.
I've been below 50% of my health since the first fucking action of this combat. You son of a bitch.
Oh, actually, I'll just also double
See
check
that?
something.
God damn. This lighting makes me look huge. I'll take it.
It's nice downlighting.
Yeah, down there, no. This house just knows what I want.
See, this is the rolling good on initiative for your villains.
Yeah, for one of them, they're all fucking below
And look how
15.
well that one did.
And that little prick can just keep dipping in and out every action. It's
You
fucking
dropped like 59 points of damage on the first hit to me.
only because of the villain actions though.
Beautiful, brutal.
That's one thing I love about the villain actions for MCDM is you can only use them once, but you get to pick when they happen, so it's a little bit more fun.
I'm going to. Can I use? Do I need to use my action to get up, or is it
You
my
spend
movement?
half your movement.
Half my movement. I'll spend half my movement to get back up.
Oh yeah, so
And she'll pick up her mace and her shield, and I think maybe only Ostara is close enough, but you'll hear her say to Finnegan, keep it together. And that will be her turn.
okay. That is going to be Ostara with Vasco on deck.
So, I didn't like what just happened. That was pretty rude, and I did not enjoy looking at it. Was it the dude in the black plate that sent you to the ground?
I think so, yes.
I believe it. Or was it? No, it was Cloak.
It was Cloak, yeah,
Oh,
the
it
little
was
fucking
one-
cheeky cunt over
Which
there.
one of them looks the best right now?
Oh, definitely Cloak.
Cloak, 4th level blight.
4th level. Jesus.
Yes,
Is that a save of some sort?
Con 16 save.
What? Sorry, Con.
Con.
Okay, they're proficient in that.
Of course they fucking are.
Can you reckon he's a zombie?
22.
It's fine, they take half damage.
Fuck him up.
8 and 8 is 16. Oh, how do I do this math? That's fine, that's 10. 16, 26, 36, 30, 37 halved is what? 12? Nope. 16, I think. No, that's wrong again.
Hang on.
I know how to count.
It's 18.
18. 18 points of damage.
Still decent, but
It's not that good.
they're still looking okay. What's your blight look like as you like send it out to like attack this fucking rogue that's been going at you guys?
It's just spores and shit climbing up all over, and you like try and brush it off, and they just keep going back. It's in your skin. It's in your skin. And it's just very disorienting. It's very uncomfortable for everyone involved, but not.
It makes me
Star
feel
should
gross.
have it. It should have been bad.
Good. Fuckhead.
Yes, that one was the action. I don't think I can. For the bonus action, I can move the
Zambi?
My fucking thing. No, the healing spirit that I
Yes.
concentrate on because it was over by the stairs, but that will make 30 feet. We'll put it over next to Lelianna.
Absolutely.
Sweet, and that'll.
Oh, let's just go. There you go.
Little
Little bird.
Yeah.
Just a little guy.
And then so when you start your turn, you'll get a D6 healing.
Oh, God love you.
Yeah. And then that's action. I'm not gonna move. And then it'll be the zombie's turn next.
What's the Zambi gonna do?
Would it be able to, if it moved around, would I get it to flank with Vasco?
What's its movement?
I don't know. It just has a zombie stat block.
30 feet.
I feel like it would be 30.
I
feet,
actually
but
don't think it is.
It might
think
be
it's
less.
20.
That's okay.
I'm looking right now.
Should have got this up earlier.
Zombie.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
20 feet.
20 feet.
I should have put money on it. Hot damn.
5, 10, 15, 20. Nah.
Okay.
That's okay, because Vasco can shuffle.
Yeah, I can.
And I think still attack you get it anyway if something's
So
engaged in it.
it.
So yeah, that's in this one melee attack. That's all it can do.
Yeah.
Every little bit counts.
Oh, no.
+3. It's a slam attack +3.
Okay. Oh, it's an 18 to hit.
That hits his armor class there.
Yeah, I'll pick
Eat
that
zombie flesh, bitch.
Boom.
Thank you. Oh shit! So yeah, so that's a. Was that a 1d6 plus?
It is 1d6 +1.
Cool. I can read. Oh, which one's a d6? That's a d6. Oh, that's not very good. That's only a 2 points damage.
Okay. So it kind of rushes up and just goes, meh, and like slams him, and he's just like, get the fuck out of here.
Headbutts it, but
It's
the
a
fucker
freaky
is like
zombie.
squishy, and just like more.
Ally.
No, my god.
It's like accidentally putting your finger in a
Ooh.
rain of flashy food.
When you're doing the with the washing and then you're like, oh,
They're making banana
disgusting.
bread with the really old ratty bananas. Oh,
Oh,
that's
Gross.
damn, I love banana bread though.
fucking
But
awesome.
that's your turn?
yes.
Free banana bread at work?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. That's gonna be Vasco.
Good things and good
We're
things.
doing the Hey Macarena switch to be flanking.
Hey, I'm a wiener.
Yeah, that one. And then I'm gonna shank this guy. I'm gonna shank him right in the fucking kneecap. And I mean it.
Oh my god, this man's taking kneecaps like old mate took ears.
Make wind chimes out of it.
It's advantage for flanking.
Advantage flanking, yes.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
So that was a 27.
They're just
Yes.
kneecaps.
And
Inside
I
my
really,
store.
really want to get this guy out of the picture because he's fucking people up. So I'm also using Divine Smite, which is radiant damage for the 2d8s.
Yep. Doesn't really have anything for radiant. But that's
Just
okay.
making
Thank
sure,
fuck.
because he keeps throwing around all this fucking necrotic shit. So I just wanted to see.
Kill him dead, sweetie.
Have the calculator, please.
You can.
It's sad about those d8s.
I was looking at it, I was like, oof.
There ain't nothing worse.
I was
Man,
thinking about.
that double one though, that's the
That was
worst one
rough.
of tonight. That trophy goes to you, Molly.
I'll let you know. I've actually rolled several multitudes of ones on some of these damage rolls back here.
Yeah, good. Keep it that way.
Yeah, fucking take my karma.
Me every time. Yeah, I'm ready for a suicide mission. I get to the suicide mission. What do you mean I've died?
Listen here, Chief. I don't fucking agree with that. So you and I are going to go at the front and we're going to have this out.
Sorry, forgive me.
This is what happens. I just get fucking bullied all the time on this show.
And you deserve it.
32 damage.
32. Can I steal that back from my math, please? Not looking good, but he's still up. He's bloodied, so you've definitely knocked him down a notch. But he's, yeah, not well. But he's still up.
Yep.
And that's it for your turn? That's all you want to do? Bonus action, disengage, any of that shit?
Yeah, right.
You spent 10 feet, so you can only go...
Oh no, but that doesn't really. Nah, just stick around.
Okay. Next, after you, so, because he's wearing full plate mail with a tabard and a cloak, you jump up, grab him by the belt buckle, and jam your sword into, like, behind the knee guard, and he fucking throws you off. And same thing, brings the hammer down, and is gonna kick off that hellfire ring.
Man.
So that's gonna be
Fuck me.
Lelianna. Do you think that would count Ostara in that?
No.
I'll let you.
That circle real leaning.
I'll
I'm
let
just
you.
saying.
I'll leave Ostara out, but I'm gonna need dexterity saves from the zombie, Vasco, Finnegan,
zombie's gonna be very
Lelianna.
monstrous.
Zombie's gonna do great. Don't shut up. It rolled a 4.
We're 16.
Who's gonna do great?
Succeeds by
What's
1.
its dex?
Fuck me.
Dirty 20.
One.
Success.
23.
Success.
-2.
A minus
Dirty 2.
For the zombie, he's fully gonna go. Like we know this.
He's got 1 hit point, man.
He's got 22 hit points. He might survive. We'll see.
So he's a little one.
Okay, so let's so we're gonna do the fire damage first because your resistances change that. Are you using evasion again?
Yeah, evasion is.
Or is that just the thing? That's just the thing that happens
It's
to be
just
online?
the thing that
Yeah.
happens, yeah.
Okay, so he only gets
shit.
2 of those a day.
Please
So
be shit. Please be shit. Please.
that one is cocked. $14 points of fire damage for you. 14 points of fire damage
Seven,
becomes 7,
4.
which gets halved to 3 for you, but
3
7
are
points
down.
for everybody else except you. So just Finnegan. And then write down.
It's gone. It's
Uh,
dead. There's 1 hit point.
Oh, yours has 1 hit point, but he uses zombie attacks for other shit.
Yeah,
That's
just
right.
use the zombie stat block.
And now we're going to do the necrotic.
Issues.
No, I just finished off. It's like.
Whoa.
So I started again.
I don't know why it's limiting.
The limit gets like smaller every time. you
It's
start
probably because of the videos on it from last night.
Yep.
Then you get moved over.
Space.
There should be way more of it. Whatever.
22 becomes
it. It's already
11.
about
11,
an hour and a half already, I think.
and 11 half becomes 5 for you.
5.
As he brings that ring out.
I want to bring his ring out. in a
How are
moment.
you? How are you looking?
I'd like to contact my lawyer first.
Thanks to D&D Beyond, I need you to tell me.
I love that. He full tried to retaliate using fire, and Vasco's standing there like, yeah, can't be burned.
I can't even be burned.
It's just
You jump.
bitch
You
evil
jump
laugh.
into it. You jump into the fire, and you're just like, "Peace out, losers." I just wanna look here real quick.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
The presence of a human child here tonight.
You mother.
Let's have a gander here at this.
I said I'd like to contact my lawyer.
Oi! Do you want to tell everyone, or should I?
Oh, I'm not.
It's okay. I won't say it.
No.
I just know now.
She's not looking grand.
She's not looking grand.
Just gotta start at 10. Just gotta start at 10. I'll get you some healing. It's not gonna be a lot.
Anything counts. With how little I've got left, honestly, I'll take a crumb. I'll take a crumb of resistance.
So that guy is gone,
Actually,
and we'll take 10 feet back. You can react to op attack if you'd like.
Yep.
It'll just be a regular attack.
Take the other fucking kneecap.
Yeah. No sneak attack on this one or anything like
And
No.
then he can go the rest of his life going, no cap.
Okay.
So that's a 19.
Just hits. Yeah.
Cool. 13.
Fuck, he's not looking good. He's really.
Coming for your kneecap!
Yeah, you get one more slash off, and it kind of like cuts through the gap of the plate a bit. He's just like, oh, can you fucking pick another spot, please?
No!
I'm gonna bash your fucking head in. We're gonna
Come
continue
back
on
then,
with it.
bitch.
I will in 6 seconds. Next is going to be Erasmus. He is going to he's gonna keep swinging on Lelianna. You're the one that's you're causing trouble. You keep fucking you got HP and shit. You're
so
right
we'll
there.
ignore the person who's just been shivving everyone.
Well, he's not going to notice that. He's fucking busy dealing with you, and he's fighting him. Or does he have anything funky he can do?
I wish he didn't.
Surely not. Right?
Look, I can just imagine like Lelianna on the field and he like pulls up his sword and she's like, "Why don't you hit him?" Just like points at Vasco.
I love that. 30 seconds ago, you're like, "Come at me." And you're like,
Everyone's all fighting for their lives, and Max over there hanging out by the torch.
It was all fun and games.
yeah,
but
me and the
I
monk
lost
are
my
just
shield.
like by ourselves, shirtless, fighting in the corner.
All oiled up because your oil's
I'm fully
transferred onto him.
I lost 4 real.
Will he? You know what?
You know what?
Fuck it.
Just
yeah,
bonk
he
me.
will.
I'm gonna fuck.
No.
Just bonk me.
Okay. I was going to do something else, but okay.
You do whatever you want. Don't let me tell you what to do. You're the one in charge here, man.
Because, I mean, he can do that. He's got a bonus action that allows him to move without provoking op attacks. So, it's called reposition. He basically just tactfully moves himself around the circle and moves himself there. And he's got 2 attacks, so he's going to split them between you and you.
Yeah.
That's what he's going to do. I know for a fact that he used all of his exploit openings.
Thank God.
That's going to be a dirty 20 to hit on you.
What's the damage, Chief?
Let's find out, Chief. Together.
What's your AC?
20.
Oh, right on it.
Yeah.
14 points of slashing damage.
Lelianna is quite literally hanging on by a fucking thread.
Don't be a little bitch. I'll come for your kneecaps next.
You can like reach up to the kidneys too. That'd be really good.
But the nads are closer.
It's true.
The nads are closer.
I didn't think of it.
I just imagine like you cutting it open, they dig it open, and you're like, "Ooh, Christmas ornament."
Oh
That's
my
right up his
god.
alley.
Yeah, you know what? He's gonna do it on you.
Yeah,
Because
go
he just
on.
saw how bad it was looking.
Go on. Come on, Becky.
But he misses.
Oh.
Thanks, Becky.
Cheers, Becky.
Lovely.
Look,
That-
it's in keeping. Lelianna canonically would take as many hits as she possibly could.
Next is going to be Car's turn. Car is going to, or Quar, I don't know how you say it. I'm sorry. It's Q-A-R.
Cool, I spelled it wrong.
Just K-A-R.
No, I spelled with the C, man. I don't know what the fuck happened.
He is going to 3 unarmed strikes against you, Mac, because you're the one that's right there.
Mm-hmm.
So your AC is boosted by 2 right now.
Yeah. One question: how's proficiency sort figured out? It goes up at some point, doesn't it?
At least what level you are.
At level 9, I don't think
Can't fight if I blind him.
I don't think your proficiency boosts again until like level 10 or something.
I
Right?
think we should be +4 as level 9, if that helps.
Yeah, because I hadn't changed it since.
Oh
I've been
well,
here.
we are using the same proficiency table as the monk. So if you check the monk table,
Right, you keep going because my AC is fucking through the roof.
Yours.
that's going to be, yeah, no chance. I think Quar might have also used all of his exploit openings. I should have been marking that instead of the villain actions.
My
I'm gonna
AC is even higher. My AC is actually hit 30.
That's right. Yeah, you got bossed out.
We gotta fucking,
Efficiency
I
bonus.
gotta fucking do something about that.
But
I'm
not
gonna-
today.
I'm gonna say that he's got 1 use of exploit opening left because I can't remember. Wasted on that, and then that would be a dirty 20, but it still doesn't fucking matter because you got an AC of 30. So this guy, he throws left-hand strike, which you swat out of the way. He throws a right-hand hook, which you, with the other arm, you like kind of, we call it the greaser, where you put your arm up for that. And then the next one, he tries to steal it from you and winds back to throw this fucking bomb. And you just bring your elbow up and meet his fist with your elbow. And it's just one of those, as you like hear like through 2 of his fingers break on impact. It's just like,
That's definitely a box spray.
Nice try, mate.
my God, you're big.
I mean, would they break or would they slide off his baby oiled elbows?
No, they
It's
broke.
coconut oil.
It's coconut.
It smells really
Do you know how many babies I had to mulch to get this? That laugh. But back to the top of initiative is going to be Cloak, who is being a little shithead.
Sneaking around that little bastard.
Oh god, yeah, go on. Yeah. I already know what's happening.
Well, actually, no, he would be there because the healing spirit's not an enemy. Okay. Pussy up! Ha! Mandem! They definitely use their exploit openings, and there's no one on the opposings. Is the healing spirit a physical thing, or is it kind of just an aura?
No, because you don't let us do it with ours when we've got little constructs that are doing shit and shit.
It's on our side, so.
Oh, it's on our side?
It's on our side.
Then yes, whatever benefit we get.
I'm gonna put my spell real quick.
Because I believe healing spirit is like you move through them.
Intangible.
Intangible, meaning not physical.
Not physical.
Does it say anything about creatures occupying their space?
No.
I'm trying to cheat, okay? I'm trying to cheat.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't? Fuck
No.
it. He wants that fucking advantage.
Why you forsake us?
Because I know people are gonna look at him and be like, "What is supposed to do that?"
Yeah, no,
Like
that's
people that meet my brother who will watches me like, "George, what the fuck?"
If we weren't on camera, it'd be dusty.
I shake your brother in the kneecaps.
20.
That's on camera.
Yeah, I'm sure you're a pretty cool dude, alright, and deserve nothing
Fucking kneecaps.
that we're throwing out right now, but also how dare you.
22 on the first hit.
Yeah,
He's on the Discord, he
whatever
can
it
talk
does,
about
I'm gonna be down, because there's no way it's gonna do
And
less
then-
than 2 damage.
24. Sorry. He's attacking you twice. So the first one's going to bring you down, and you're going to fail 2 death saves on the second one.
Yeah.
So that's going to be... Yeah, so even with just the math on the short sword, you're out.
Yeah.
If you only have 2. And then you fail 2 death saves on the second one. As to make sure you stay down, he walks up, they walk up, put their foot on, and place the blade in between the gap in your hips, and like get down and give it like... It's kind of dirty. Cloak stands on top, looks you in the eyes, Finnegan, as you do it, and just go and just fucking twist the blade in, and then we'll bonus action disengage again and move out.
Motherfucker.
Why isn't somebody killing this motherfucker?
I'm trying to stop flame on over here.
This cunt.
Flame on! Oh, I should have made him say that. That would have been so sick. Wonderful. That is going to be Mac with Finnegan on deck.
Beautiful.
Do you have extra character sheet for the thing so I can read it?
For who, sorry?
For Finnegan.
I don't have it on me.
Do you just need the basic sort of one?
Oh wait, yeah, I can check my
it's a
campaign thing.
Yeah, because I don't have access to anything for werewolves.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was in our chat, remember? You got like some boons and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh lordy. I
gonna
actually
start rolling
Oh,
my
because
attacks
if
for
it was
that.
A lot of
in
people
chat
I can't
on
do.
Messenger,
Okay.
I don't think Mon's going to have access to it.
that's okay, I can.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I can
Oh.
read
Dice is so nice.
what you sent me to pick the stuff,
We'll probably miss.
but I don't know if there's like any stats that are specific to that.
A 14 will miss the monk, won't it?
Yes, it will. So I'm gonna say,
That won't.
let me. You know what? I wanna find the boons and stuff first, specifically. I know you took the transformation boon at level 4 called Savage Instincts, which means if the target's already missing its hit points, your unarmed strike does an extra D12.
Yep.
I know you took that, and you also. You took Bestial Savagery as well. I know that much.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, but
I found some of them in here.
Messengers.
Yeah, being
It's
a
so
bitch.
far up.
What's your What's your strength score?
Strength. Strength is 15.
Excellent.
Just resend whatever you're doing.
fucking.
And the problem is I don't know where it is on my phone either.
Save it. You just had it open, right?
Yeah, then I've got the pictures. I'm looking for the list that we made.
Yeah, I've had it before. I just didn't take a screenshot or anything, and Messenger
It's
just
okay.
went all the way back to the.
I landed 2 hits on the monk, dealing 12 damage.
Oh! Yes, let me
How's
fucking
he
deal-
looking?
Let me deal with this cocksucker. How much?
I only got 12 damage.
With a total of 9 HP left on the board, mate. How do you want to do it?
So I imagine I drop my guard, step forward after the last few attempts he had, punch to the face, and I'm gonna throw some flair there. I'm gonna say, you know, like when you see a fighter get hit and they just look like they're slowly.
Yeah.
Oh, we
going
call it the
and
disconnect.
starts
yeah.
to drop. He's gonna grab him by the hair as he starts to drop, throw him to the ground, and then with the hoof just like break his back.
Oh!
Yes.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You crushed this man's
We be
spine.
breaking bones.
Now, I'm gonna blow through 2 more of my furies. So
Yep.
the first one, I'm gonna step out to here, and then I'm gonna dash at the big dude,
Yep.
which will give me advantage on my next things against him,
Okay.
which is
Kill him dead, sweetie.
So here, because we kind of lost
fancy
what we're looking
footwork.
for. Fancy footwork. Yep.
I love this.
I've got an idea.
So a 22 to hit.
Tail.
That's not even with advantage. Let's roll again for advantage.
Oh, it's a little bit good.
And my second hit will be an 18
Just hits.
Kill him!
for
No.
16 points of damage.
Sword of your prey, Mac. How do you do
Oh.
it?
So yeah, takes out the next guy, takes like 5-6 steps sideways and lines up the other guy, kicks back,
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yes.
just charges. And I imagine that the horns just into the guy, and then he kind of has to shake them loose to get them back out of the armor, and then the guy's there just standing bloodied, and Mac just gives him a bonk on the head and watches him collapse.
Yeah, absolutely. Your
Hell
your
yeah.
fey touched antlers in the moments when you need them are stronger than steel. As you punch them through this guy's chest plate, and there's a moment where you guys look and Mac, you like pick him up off the ground,
yeah.
you give him like a shake to like really fuck his insides up, and like he starts like. He's spewing blood over you. You're just like fucking full Kratos, God of War covered in blood. And then yeah, you throw him back, and then on the way down, you grab him and just go.
Oh no, I
"On top
don't
of
even
me."
need that. I think just throwing it down, I like lift him up, just yeah.
Hell yeah!
Speaking of fucked up insides, fungal infestation, I can do that again.
There you
As
go.
a zombie.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, why are you getting back up?
It's with my
It's okay, it's
I'm
normal!
about to hit him again.
So what we're gonna do for you is
I took a screenshot. I found them, and I sent you the ones that I picked.
just then.
Yep.
On Discord or Messenger.
Messenger.
Hunter's Howl, Bestial Savagery, and Kindred Affinity.
And I'm gonna, for extra flair, throw another hands up to bring my AC up again. So
There you
it's
go.
only by 3 that time.
I feel like
That's
the
fine.
one that's really gonna matter for you is probably gonna be Bestial Savagery because that's the one that does the most damage. I'm just looking at the werewolf block here for the normal D&D, and it's your claws do 2d4 plus 2. I feel like we might work on something a bit more custom for us, but in this case, we'll keep you to the 2d4 plus 2, but you get to add a d12 because every enemy's taking damage.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun. And all damage towards you from here on out, if you do transform, is your resistant to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing damage.
Yeah.
So, because like werewolves have that cool fucking healing thing. So yes, absolutely, if we want to do that. But you guys are on the tail end of kicking this combat's ass anyway. So, beautiful. That was Mac eviscerating 2 players off the board. That's going to be Finnegan, our beautiful boy.
Get it out.
Yeah.
He's fucking pissed.
Fuck 'em up.
Before,
Fuck
like,
'em
as
up.
he's
Fuck
changing,
'em up. Fuck 'em up. Fuck 'em up.
as he's changing though, he will look at you and say, "Take care of her," and he is going to fucking run at that little bastard.
This dude
Yep.
steps over you and rushes up to this guy. That absolutely be 30
What does the attack say for biting?
Biting is so it'd be using your peculiar. So that would be your. According to this, from what I can read to this, it'd be strength. But and your strength is pretty decent, so we'll do that. So D20 plus your strength modifier, which would also have your proficiency bonus as well. So I should think it should be a total of like fucking something like 8 or some shit or 9.
Okay.
And it's going to be 1d8 plus your strength and modifier, and 1d12 plus your strength modifier.
So I'll roll to hit first.
Yes.
Okay.
And they must make a Constitution saving throw or be cursed with lycanthropy.
Do lycanthrope get multi-attack?
You can take as many Finnegan can take as many attacks as they can.
So
normally.
I can do 2.
So 2.
Okay. I was just curious about that.
Oh!
No, you didn't.
19.
Oh, I was gonna fucking say
It
you
was
did not.
very fucking close.
Oh. Yeah, my heart stopped for a second there.
First one's a 19. I'll roll for the second, then roll for damage so I do not get confused.
Yes.
That is a 12. Do I have any like proficiency added to that?
So 12 on the dice.
Yes.
Plus your strength, plus your proficiency bonus.
So my strength
At
modifier.
Yes.
So the +2.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
Your
my
proficiency bonus, which should be at the very top anyway.
proficiency +4. So that's +6. So that is an 18 to hit.
That just beats their armor class.
Yeah. All right.
But his fucking nuts off, baby!
Please remind me what the damage dice were.
2d4.
2d4.
Sorry, you were biting, right?
Yes.
So it's going to be. So both attacks landed. So you're going to roll 2d8 plus your strength modifier twice, obviously for 2 separate attacks, and then 2d12 as well.
Alright, so 2d8 and 2d12, and then plus my strength modifier.
Doubled, because we're just putting it all together.
So it'd be 4 at the end, +4 at the end.
He's fucking good. He's not always throwing up.
I'll still count that one anyway.
No, it fell out of the thing.
Yeah, it fell out of the thing.
Yeah, it fell out of the thing. You gotta re-roll it.
re-roll it.
Don't look at him!
Don't look at him! Don't look at him! Look at me!
So,
Ashley!
that is...
Look at me! I don't even know why. I think that's from Resident Evil. Like,
That is a 26 damage.
really?
Yeah.
Fucking insane.
Finnegan is going for the fucking throat.
Insane. So this little, this like
Spit 'em out.
androgynous,
Spit 'em out.
non-binary rogue in full armor has been ducking and weaving every attack, every turn. They know where their skills lie. They know what they're good at. And this handsome, half Asimar man just, like, there's a moment where through the screaming of the crowd, your eyes lock through, like, the masked eyes of this character. And you just start, like, you got 2 quick release latches on your breastplate, and you latch it and it just goes kung kung and it falls off, and like it kind of like when Hugh Jackman does the change in Van Helsing, where the shirt comes off and you just go and start peeling your fucking skin off, and then you just turn into this hulking black werewolf. Nice. And you on all fours go, and your jowls, like your mouth, is so much bigger than the form of this like assassin. So
I
when
feel like the whole head.
you go to bite, for the head,
Yeah.
they duck to the left, and you catch their entire left arm, and then like kind of very fucking Norse gods where that dude stuck his arm in the wolf's mouth, and like at one point you're like on all fours shaking this little cunt around by their fucking arm, and inside your mouth you hear the as the socket pulls out, and they don't really scream, they don't speak.
They're
But
still standing.
they are still standing.
Bonus action, second wind.
Or action surge.
Yeah.
Second wind is for me. yes.
Second wind's the HP.
Oh wait, no, yeah,
Action
action
surge.
surge. Yeah,
Then
that's the one.
Make 2 more
Thank
of your
you.
attacks.
Yeah.
Kill him dead, sweetie!
So it'll be what's strength plus prof is 5?
No, it's
No.
6 for you.
6.
for me.
So yeah, plus 6.
So
Yep, so d20s and then plus 6 to your rolls.
I get another 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Come
You
on.
do it. Kill it.
First one doesn't hit. Second one is 18 on the dice.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So there's that.
Their
one.
AC is 17.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So just roll for one. One hit plus the things. Okay. So that's 22. 22 damage.
Fucking, here's how we're gonna run this, because they are still alive. But barely. Because you have had lycanthropy for a while, so you're kind of in control of it. And at this point in time, your only singular thought is, I need to protect my wife, And you rush forward, and while you're still yanking on this dude's arm, you feel your jaw get some freedom. And then you bite down again, and the entire left arm comes off. As this guy goes, and like kind of gets tossed to the ground in front of you as you chew the fuck out of them. They're now currently armless. They do not scream. They do not speak. Not a sound comes out of their mouth. But they are fucking hurt. Bad.
Take that, you little shit.
You can't.
There's only one they, them, and you are not it.
You are not them. I am them. You are nothing. Love that. That is going to be Lelianna. You need to make a death saving throw, please. Remember, you have already failed two.
When you start your turn, in the next to the spirit, you get a d6 healing. When you start your turn,
So that would bring her back up, I think.
it says start. I checked it was start and not end.
And it
of your
says
turn.
nothing about them being unconscious or anything,
It
does
does
it?
nothing, no. It just
Then
says
yes,
start.
you would just. I think you would just jog back to consciousness.
Oh!
I knew you were gonna be
You get
good.
2 points of healing.
2 points of
2
healing.
points of
Oh
healing.
wait, let me.
Just wait a minute though, it'll be really nice, I promise.
Bless.
So for the second time in 6 seconds, your heart and you jump start again.
It's very Zeph of you.
It is, isn't it?
You hear Mr. K?
So what economy am I using to... I could just use my movement to get back up.
You only spend your movement to get up. Yeah.
Okay.
You spend 15 feet, or half of your movement.
You see, like, because she was face down, you just hear like a kung, kung, and then you hear like the schlick as she pushes herself up with the sword still embedded in her. And she stands up and like looks at it, still sticking out of her, and she looks like shit, and she looks to you. Thanks. And then she's gonna turn around and see her husband
With an arm in his mouth.
with an arm in his mouth, fully wailing.
Arf.
Hey! It looks like you need a hand.
He will definitely say that when he turns back into a human.
It's the bard like in the door, and one of the patrons turns around and just goes, "Shut up!"
It just grabs the hand. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Quit it. It's the only time they speak. Quit it.
Silly behaviour.
I am then
This is
going
truly
to...
gnomish behavior.
One sec, I'm just double checking that.
Oh, don't do this now. We've been doing so well.
Okay. She's going to turn around, see old mate missing an arm.
Yeah,
And-
over this fucking upturned wheelbarrow that your husband has broken in
Yeah.
half with his massive woolen form.
And like, in a wheezy kind of thing, she's gonna raise the very bloodied and weak arm and go, "Fuck you." And I'll need him to make a constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
It's a DC 16.
That's going to be a 18.
For fuck's sakes. You can't let us have anything, can you?
Don't get mad at me because I'm doing a half decent job. Do worse.
Hey, when you're a player and you get fucking hit, you're doing the exact same thing as me.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just trying to do one fucking thing and you're not letting me do it. Like every time Seb fucking resistance all my fucking spells in the Fae game, I was like, you're a piece of shit, Seb.
You really copped it in that game. You
Yeah.
lost it. Everything got lost.
I had everything
And you
that
had
was...
that whole round of combat where you were a zombie. Like,
Yeah, I was drugged up to the nines. But that's the price you pay with like save or suck spells. Like, you know what I mean? It's just...
Okay. There's not much she can do. She's going to. I mean, she doesn't want to get hit again by old mate standing there. But if I move away, it's an opportunity of attack. So she's just going to stay put where she is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That is going to be Ostara. Vasco, you're on deck.
First things first, 4th level cure wounds.
Oh, God love you.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, 2 8s, let's go!
Oh, look at you go!
Oh, it's so good. Even numbers. 24 points of healing.
That triggers
You
my
are
brain.
a
Something
godsend.
funny.
All that even numbers. That's
Yes.
meant to be.
It rolls the whole nice, neat 20.
I like it. I have like this like small headcanon on how you do it, where you like grab the sword out of her back and like the spores like go down the sword as you like pull it out.
Close the wounds.
Yeah,
up.
seal the wound up.
And she kind of goes,
Oh, warning next time. But thank you.
Action. I don't think I can do anything with my bonus action. Bonus actions. They're human spirit.
Hit on with the shillelagh.
the amount of overtime Lelianna needs to get paid for this job from how much she's dropped and come back.
Oh, you know for a fact your pension is not going up. Like,
It's alright, we're just off a retirement.
you guys just make like a solid pension per month.
I won't do anything with my bonus action, but for movement, but I'd be able to make my way to flanking with Vasco on this dude with the armor. I'd have to go through.
Like you go around your spirit to here.
Yeah. If that doesn't work, I have an alternative. It's whatever.
15. Yeah, 15. That'll get you there.
be sweet, and that'll be my turn, and then it'll be the zombie's turn now.
What do you want?
I can see the number, right?
Thank
you.
The zombie.
It's getting tinier every time and it keeps
Zombie,
catching me
which
off
is the one
guard.
that,
What's
yeah,
the
that's the
minimum
one.
now?
What do you want them to do?
754.
I'm gonna take it to the werewolf
Let's swap to this if we
and
Flank for the werewolf.
and try and have a slap.
20.
Oh, there's a piece of rope in the way.
It's a piece of poo.
No, it's. Oh no, it's hang on.
You shut yourself.
It's Vasco's poo. It doesn't like
no, it-
the fucking
It
the
just-
shopping centre thing where it's like da-da-da, and he like does the poo and then the other shopper comes later on and then steps in and it's like wah.
Wow.
I have no idea what you're on about. But
Oh, I'm gonna send you the video.
This is some
Yes.
crack rock shit.
Give me
Let's see. This zombie gets advantage on his attack.
Yes. Yes. If the zombie wipes this guy off the floor, I'm gonna fucking howl.
this guy's gone from like
I rolled a
not
5
touched to
on the
right now he's surrounded by a werewolf and a zombie.
I was waiting for you. We were waiting for you.
That's not going to hit,
I think so.
but he's there now, and he's just like breathing heavily. Well, it's not breathing actually. It can't breathe. It's not alive.
It's just that.
Spores and shit is just
Yeah.
emanating from it. It smells terrible.
It's setting a vibe, you know.
It's like.
Oh.
Yeah, whoa. Next is going to be Vasco.
Okay, how fucked up is the guy in black?
I think he's actually not too bad. He's
On a scale of say 1 to 60.
he's bloodied, so he's definitely not doing well.
Okay.
But he's still going. Nonetheless, we persevere because we must.
The horrors persist.
But so do I.
Yes, who I
I cast gun.
Okay, he's
prepare to make
sounding
gold.
quite alright. He sounds like I can't take him at one go unless I crit him. But
Any damage is still damage. That's the one.
alright, look, I'll swing.
It's just the 2 still.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Because Ostara's on the other side, so this will be sneak attack.
Fuck you.
There
Fuck you.
There you
I
go.
knew
Yes.
that if I prayed to the Raven Queen.
Thank you, Becky. Bird mommy.
Baka!
Meaning.
Do I get inspiration?
I heard. Here's the thing. I don't know if you said if you were going for caca or baka.
Baka!
All I heard was macaw, like you named a bird. So I'll give you inspiration.
Yes.
That's fucking hilarious to me. You're just like, oh, Raven, macaw. Any more divine meats, or do you not have enough?
I was like, what meat?
Devine Smith.
I got it. Yeah.
Wow, he really is dumb. God, we've got to do something about your expenditure of fury, because that's fucking insane.
It's the fun of it.
Oh,
Maybe
we could
do
I
it.
guess
nothing
that's
about
where
it.
monks are good too, because we're using the.
Oh, true, because monks can just
Yeah.
keep spending key
Yeah.
points,
Yes.
can't they?
Yeah.
Oh, then well, I guess we'll just leave it. The other thing is, though, it's when you spend
When
a die
I'm
for
done.
certain moves, you don't get to roll it.
Yeah.
So that's a fun little fact. For certain fury moves, you don't get to spend the number. You just have to get rid of the die out of your pool. So you got to really limit what you're
Hell
doing.
yeah.
51.
Show us how it's done. How do
Off
you do
with
it?
his head. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, here's how this works.
Climb his armor.
Yeah, he's sitting there with this sword because he doesn't have a shield. He's just full plate and like a helmet. So he's got his sword up, and as he's kind of like trying to put it up to block Ostara, and he's looking like a bit frightened because Ostara is casting this insane, sickly image, and the silhouette's fucking terrifying. Let's be real. You see it open, and you're like, that looks like a good foothold. You step off his ankle, grab the back of his plate, and then drive the sword down his spine, and then just like start twisting it. And
You pull it out, it's like some fucking spaghetti around a fork.
with every twist of the blade, you slowly start watching other parts of his body cease to function as you like eventually just saw through the spine, and he eventually just collapses and he is removed from battle as he is felled. And now all that remains is this little one-armed bugger.
I think
Anything
it's a
else?
booger for a second.
Now,
Why you thieving little buggers?
forgive me, I did not realise I could do this all along, but like, Shield of Faith, bonus action,
Wow.
plus 2 haste.
I'm taking.
Don't you get extra AC for Shield of Faith? Is that what that is?
Yeah,
plus
Yeah,
2
it
haste.
is. I don't do the healing spells. Like, I was like, I made a full wizard that just exploded. That's all I've ever done.
I'm very, very sorry.
Kale, is that you?
Oh, yeah.
No.
insane.
It's great now.
I'm not used to having actual paladin spells to do shit with.
No, that's. I'll take it now. You never know. That little
Erasmus
sucker
is
could slip
out of the
away
fight.
and fucking-
Exactly.
Such a cool thing.
Next is going to be oh, well, that's the end of initiative, so it goes back to the top, which is going to be Cloak.
What are you gonna do with one arm, bitch?
Scary ways, man.
They see their companions laying dead in the street, and they decide they want to go down swinging. So
Yeah,
they are
good.
gonna.
Little bitch ass bitch hole.
I think just to be spiteful, bonus action disengage. And just run
I fucking knew it! I knew it!
So it sees an opportunity, and I think in the only instance where you've heard them verbalize anything, they look to you because the thing with beasts is you can tell what they're like by their eyes, right? And by this point, it doesn't see the rage of an animal, it sees the rage of a man. And that's how it tells. And it looks you with like this fucking gaping wound in the arm, puts the sword up and just goes, I'll leave you with one more calling card. And just dashes through the gap and attempts to go to a lady wife. And here we go. So let's... Come on. One of them's definitely going to hit. That's going to be 24. So fuck it. Not that I think it's going to do anything, but I want it. 10 points of piercing damage and 4 points of poison damage. And you are poisoned until the start of Cloak's next turn.
Okay. So
Not-
how does that affect me?
Poisoned, I think, just gives you disadvantage on like ability checks and stuff. But
Okay.
this cut's not going to last that long. We all know
No,
this.
that's fair.
They're about to get fucking JoJo's busted ass in the street. But he just wanted to get one more in our spot.
Damn
And
it! I really wanted to finish this fucker off.
Mac, that's going to be you, my friend, with Finnegan on deck.
What would be the deal with these things? As
They're
you
just
kind of
wheelbarrows, man.
Move past.
You can push them out of the way.
Alright, so yeah, Max can come straight over here.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna go
Max
that tiny
saunters
bit
up.
further to be behind.
You saunter up and just grab the wheelbarrow and fucking just send it halfway down the street and take out a civilian. They're like, no, fucking go down.
So, if you'll allow it, with my unarmed strike, I'd like to grab one of them and hit him over the back with it.
I think you have an improvised weapon thing, don't you?
I have proficiency with improvised weapons.
Yes. So what that's going to be is, that's a wheelbarrow. I'm going to say that's 1d12 plus your strength mod.
Alright, so it's 17 to hit.
That is their armor class.
And I get advantage, actually, so I may as well roll just to see. No, so, yep. D12?
I'm just going to say D12. I don't know what the improvised weapon listing is, but let's just go with it.
Plus my regular
Your strength
one.
mod. Yeah.
Which
Which would be 5, right?
Strength is +3, but then it'd also be plus proficiency if I'm proficient with them, wouldn't it?
With improvised weapons, yeah, it would be.
So
Plus 7.
+7, so we're at 11 points of damage with that.
How do you want to do it, man? Tell us how you beat this guy to death with a wheelbarrow.
I think Mac just sort of looks around and sees him coming. Pushes the first wheelbarrow away, sees the second one, just leans around, grabs it, and just smashes the whole thing directly down on top of him, like to a point where it's shattered. He's just holding these 2 pieces of wood that are left from, like, the entire just shattered thing.
Legit. So Cloak is there, one arm missing with a short sword after sticking it into Lelianna, like trying to just get one for the road, basically. And as it pulls the sword out and then puts it into a reverse grip, in the kerfuffle, doesn't hear the first wheelbarrow go and doesn't realise that you stood up behind it. And everyone watches as this fully masked up figure turns around and then gets turned literally flat into the earth as you crush them with a wheelbarrow. And you just decimate them off the face of the earth. You guys have you've beaten the militia defending this place that were called to arms on the pulling of the alarm. At this point now, you guys need to boogie. You need to boogie and split, because there are people here, and why you think a lot of the people in the streets, like you said much earlier, they're probably all into the violence and stuff. They don't know whether this was a duel. They don't know what's instigated. The smoke is slowly beginning to billow out of that hidden passageway, even though the passageway has since collapsed because it's obviously sustained by magic. The smoke is just seeping out of the gaps. So I put it to you guys, what do you want to do? Everyone's fucking hurt. Everyone's spent.
Mac is going to wander over to the monk and take that golden bracelet off him, the silence bracelet.
Cool. Yep. I'll send you the little bit for that actually.
Mm-hmm.
And really quickly, Ostara's just gonna walk over to where her zombie is, just take it forward like a whack, and just full, like not even proper technique, just drop it to the end like a baseball bat, just go for the head.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
Think.
And it falls over. The cordyceps run away, just leaving the corpse.
Lelianna standing there, she turns around to where the actual bar part is.
Yeah.
And she just still very woozy. She just goes, fuck this place. And just points a finger and a flame wraps around her arm, and then she shoots off a sacred flame, pointing it straight there, and just blasts the doors through and just starts absolutely wailing on it.
Hell yeah, we're gonna put a bunch of fire out there because I like it. Because I feel like it. This bitch is on fire!
Very flammable, so much alcohol.
So much alcohol.
It's radiant
And burning
flames.
simian man dives
It's
out the window.
It's radiant? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a bit boring.
It still works. It's okay.
It was already burning from the inside, so when you
it's
blew all the
fuck it.
booze up, it all caught fire.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
there we go.
We don't care about signs in this house. We are gods.
If it has the word fire in the name, there's going to be fire on the board.
That's how we do it here. But yeah, you light this place up, and people are like, all of a sudden people start shouting, they're like, oh, hang on, because they realise that their watering hole is going to shit. Like all of a sudden it's different, and the crowd
Mac
are
will
like,
turn to the crowd.
go. Oh, roll an intimidation check.
17 plus 10.
Everyone just goes, yep, and it just turns around and begins to walk the opposite direction.
While all this is going down, Vasco's all like, Lelianna's skirts, he's doing the old tug. The good old tug of
Oh,
attention
yeah.
time.
And she
Like
kind
how
of
kids
looks
do.
down lazily, and she'll put her hand on your head. Yes.
Last 5 healing points from healing hands that he has. I forget what that's called. Lay on hands. Finnegan. And
She'll turn around and she goes,
Yeah, there's a couple of patrons that are like drunkenly have attempted to try and mitigate the situation. So as the camera follows a staggering Lelianna towards, you see this like 7.5 feet, nearly 8 foot, 9 foot tall werewolf like standing over everybody, and there's like 4 dudes like kind of with like busted brooms and shit, like attempting to like keep him like not moving, and no one's game enough to take the first step to attempt to be like, hey big guy, starts getting alive.
Lelianna is gonna approach with her shield, and she kind of lazily just like pushes one of them off to the side. And then she'll hold her hands up to him. Come on.
Give him some scratches.
Come on.
He puts his head in her hands, and as he slowly turns back into a human, he's just staring directly at Lelianna.
Is this a bad time to say I was considering kids in retirement?
What?
That means we get to go home and fuck. Crazy.
How bad is everyone looking?
Like ass.
I'm
Hey,
pretty-
okay, soldier.
Look, bloodied, but fine.
I don't think I'll have to use it later. I'll do quick mass cure wounds. on
Love your
everyone.
work.
Mac's gonna walk up as well and grab
3d8 plus 4, you say?
chest plates that you
Yeah,
dropped.
Finnegan's naked.
Yeah.
I'd say your pants are stretchy.
Oh.
Or if you want, you can just be Stark as
I
I'm
mean,
recording.
it's theoretically, yes, he would be. There's no amount of magic that could
Thick
stop
guys
tearing
save
clothes.
lives.
How ripped
Who's
is
pulling
he?
his cock out?
Very.
Mac, while coming up with the thing, is like looking at him impressed.
Yeah. Like the
I
the
love the
armor.
cut of your abs.
The armor
no,
doesn't
Vasco has
show.
Yeah, the armor's very deceitful and
Yeah.
We're working out later. Hands you your breastplate or whatever it was dropped. There is. I want to fight that way. We'll find out.
I love that.
Vasco and a half.
Because initially, the back, he was like, now he's out here like,
Yeah.
buds!
Finnegan would just grab that like little cloak that clips onto his armor and just wrap it around his waist, and yeah, that'll do.
Get one of the ropes that are hung around the construction site,
Yeah,
like
just-
tie a belt together, and be like, that'll do.
These clothes cost me too much.
You collect what you can of the clothes in hopes that one of the people at the league can repair them.
Oh yeah.
And we'll say, for the sake of time, that you guys beeline straight back to the church. This is actually going to be a bit of an important role. I actually want a group stealth check, please. And you're going to want preferably anything 17 and up.
Woo!
Also, remember 11 points of healing.
Oh, God love ya.
Just a straight step.
Fucking 17.
Yep, stealth.
I got 14.
So we need
24.
you need 3 out of 5s to succeed.
18.
I've got disadvantage to it.
That's
so-
three.
Oh, because the plate? Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, three
Oh
plus
no, but that's
16.
still good. That's a 16 with disadvantage.
I also have pass without a trace that I can vamp up, so plus 10 to everyone if that helps.
So everyone would succeed then if that was the case.
Yes!
So as you begin to sprint, what's happening to you is you're hearing, like, in the battle sense, you're like, what the fuck is that noise? And you turn around and you realize it's Leliana's, like, plate clanking, and you're like, oh, we're still telling people where we are. So you put your hand up and, like, physical, like, fungus and spores leave your hand and begin forcing their way under each foot
Yeah.
and covering everyone's steps.
And like on the plate, there's like lining all the spots where it would rub, so it's little padding
Oh,
in between all.
Little foam bits.
Yeah.
And you guys rush
Ooh,
back
that'd be
to the
soggy.
church.
They're the nice little round squishy.
Lelianna thinks the mushrooms are cute as hell. In fact, she wants a pet mushroom now in a little pot, a little mushroom.
I mean, we can work on
I
that.
can make you one, don't you?
Sensational.
A little talking mushroom that talks like this.
I love it.
There's one of those. They're like that in the Feywild. They're singing. They're Campestry. They're singing mushrooms. So I would. Well, you're an Aladdin,
I'm
so
an
you would know it.
Eldrin, yeah.
So we'll get to that.
Yes.
I got shit for this. You guys rush back to the church, and there's no back entrance. So you guys do the full Aragorn return to Helm's Deep, push the fucking doors open, sweaty and fucked up. Max fucking bloodied and ripped as. Finnegan's
oiled up.
naked. Finnegan's naked.
And oiled up.
Oiled up.
Yeah, just on the journey back. Max just like with the oil.
Bro, your pecs are immaculate.
You gotta get it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the shine.
You want that top-down light to make you look small. That's fuck. You guys push through the door, and instantly when you enter, the acolytes all rush to your aid and begin to administer healing. They're trying to get you guys cleaned up. They shut the door and bar the door, and you guys are ushered. You're ushered to the pews firstly, so they can tend to everybody who's injured. And within a couple of minutes, Ryandel comes back down as well when he's alerted to your presence. And at this point, you see he's actually in his full regalia. He's got his armor, his feathered cowl with the black with white speckles, the 2 swords and that sort of stuff. Seemingly prepped just in case something followed you home. And he looks at you all and goes, "Well, not well. Yeah,
We're all alive. I think
well, that is good."
Speak for yourself. She's like leaning on Finnegan, like holding like
The
lower
wound in her
part of
abdomen.
it, yeah.
He's going to, he comes up, and considering he knows that both of you guys are, you have the regalia of the church on you, he walks up and, is very common to anyone who's elf, probably more so to Ostara being an Eladrin elf, but he puts his forehead to yours, which is an elven thing, and, looks to you specifically and goes, "May I fix this the best I can?" And he will put a hand on and give you 15 points of lay on hands, because he's also a paladin.
Oh, bless.
Sorry. No, I think it would. Is it paladins to get lay on hands? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not a class. It's not a race thing. Yeah. So another 15 points. I know I have stats for him somewhere. I just can't remember where I've put them. But he trios it out, and the wound properly seals shut. You still fucking hurt, but you're not leaving
I hear
a
it
trail.
hurting a lot less now.
Excellent. And he goes. He looks to your wall and says, "You can stay here for I think maybe another day, and we can get you back home to your master." Sound good? Yeah?
Yep.
Wonderful. Well, if you'd like, you can, it is pretty late, but if you're hungry and you need sustenance to fill your bellies, one of our brothers or sisters can cook for you, or if you'd like, you can simply wait till breakfast and come join us in the hall at your own pleasure. But please, rest. You've done a great service.
Special request.
Yes.
Alcohol?
Yes.
Alcohol.
I mean,
I'm not against the drink.
Yeah.
it wouldn't go astray.
We promise not to be too rowdy.
I don't.
We promise to not be too rowdy.
It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Just say you're going to behave.
That's true.
We can put
I cannot tell you how many times that got me out of trouble with my father. God, conniving old bastard. He ushers you guys upstairs, since you seem you don't really want to eat, and he sees the group here and collected. And
Matt
he sees
still
this,
has an energy bar. He's fine.
yeah. He sees this weird action of group, and
Tell
for a
me
moment,
it's like a good berry spell, except it's fucking bars.
Okay, I messaged Cody sneaky at the start of this. I'm like, do you mind? Because in the other one we played, when I first tested Mac, he ended up with a shitload of money. I'm like, do you mind if you like bought a haversack that he's just filled with as many energy bars,
Protein
bars, jerky, just constant food.
Yeah, I love that.
Valid as fuck.
Ryandel sees this groups together, this party, and realizes that you all have a very close relationship with, and especially with everything that's done and the favor that you've done. He goes to walk into his room, simply to go grab something, and he goes, "You know what? How about you all just share the big room, and I'll just go take one of the guest rooms as another gift for taking care of that business for us."
We couldn't possibly, as Lelianna starts walking towards the big room.
Yep. He looks to Vasco, he pulls you aside and just goes, "Under my desk, there's a particular drawer on the bottom left-hand side. I keep a little something for myself in there, so you can tuck into that. I'll replace it."
Much appreciated.
As you guys look
Be
up,
very
you see
careful,
Mac
it's very
pulling
strong.
out a big bottle of spirits out of that wine.
And
We want that one too.
he bows his head to you guys, but descends down the stairs, the ever vigilant watchman of this church and clergy.
That rain here, guys, all right.
Bit of a drinking problem, maybe.
You mean Ron? His name's Ron, right?
I thought it was Reggie.
Reggie,
It wasn't Reginald, maybe at some point.
No, maybe it was Ronaldo. He sounded a bit more exotic.
No, but it's the Judge of Becky, so it must be Ron.
No,
I
it's,
swear
it's
someone
absolutely
said
Ronaldo
reindeer.
for the football reference.
Yeah.
He runs down the stairs like this after he scored a goal. But you guys joke about, like, what name is this person that we just helped do an illegal thing as the doors shut and you guys drink the night away as Ryan Dell walks down the stairs. Walks down the stairs to take his watch, and I think that's where we'll end it because the mage isn't back yet. They're, they still have stuff to do, so you guys get a night of reverie and reprieve after doing some really heinous shit.
Door closed behind. Mac lifts the bottle. We're gods!
Gods. It's whatever he's stolen out of the bottom drawer.
Lelianna holds up the sword that was in her abdomen not too long ago. The blood's still fucking all on it. Gods! Respectfully.
Yeah, outside.
Ostara's nothing in her hand, just holds up to pretend to be involved. Like, yeah!
That little mushroom pops out.
A mushroom wine glass.
Finnegan grabs his musical instrument.
The arm.
He grabs his musical instrument, lets you all say that you're the gods, and he starts writing a song about what they just went through.
Hell yeah.
Because that's what he does every time, because he's a bad.
I imagine the epilogue is that one of those weird early 2000s
What happened to
shows
them after the
where
movie?
it's like they're moving and then it freeze frames and it's like Lelianna conned Finnegan into several kids once they retire.
And it just popped up with the whole group. It's like they all went back and were put in coffins for another 50 years.
It's just like Lelianna put in a coffin for another 50 years. Vasco put in a coffin for another 50 years.
Even if it was like had kids, moved on, Ostara, dead again.
My God. Anyway, as I'm trying to
Vasco
wrap up
died
this
another
episode.
16 times.
Ironically, died from mushroom poisoning.
No, genuinely, that's how she died a couple times, was messing up with different crafting
Oh my
and fucking
God.
distillation. It's the full thing. She fully died on her own hands, so that's the benefit.
Suicide.
But with that, suicide. That is where we'll end this game. These 2.5 episodes, which kind of make up a whole, because the adventure continues and I want to do something a bit different. So thank you for entertaining this stupid idea.
Now, did I hear corrected at some point that this is the same night as the gala?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Hell yeah.
Love timelines.
I know, and the best bit is I don't know if the actual party's going to be lining up to find out at any point soon, so we'll see what happens.
Smoke's still
But
blowing in this game.
thank you so much everyone who is stuck around and watching. We hope that the new short form format, 2 hours 45 seems to be working a little bit better for speed and continuity, which is great. We can try to cram a bit more in for half the time. Thanks Jorja for coming along and playing again.
Thank you.
It was very fun. It was very fun to have you
Thank you
here.
so much for having me. I had a
Absolute
blast.
pleasure.
No, it was
We love
all
having
good.
you
We'll
here.
get you
We
back
will-
around more often.
Hot glue you to the table one day.
Anyone that caught on from the announcement of 2024 video that Seb was test running the skirmisher thing, we'll hopefully actually have a test packet up for that online, and we'll do some promo. I'll throw it out to some other creators to see if they want to get some reviews on it.
It's a fun class.
Yeah, we want to take
Sounds like
the
it.
hand-to-hand fighter that isn't squishy like a monk, like they can actually like really eat it and have like heaps of extra stuff, and it's the monk without the racist stereotypes that were attached to it. So
Eggs for Ostara.
Yeah, I got colourful eggs for us. I
Yeah,
think my
yeah,
snacks.
yeah.
there we
Took
go.
the whole session of bink.
I theme my snacks.
I did this time.
Oh my dear God! Is there
I
anything
should've bought-
anyone wanted to
I
plug
should have
before
had a
we
protein
call this
shake
episode?
tonight, not you.
I don't know, man.
Well, I think that's going to be a lovely way to wrap that up as Skye eats a whole brick of chocolate. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. We appreciate it, and we will see you guys in the next episode.
Is there something in my teeth?
Bye-bye.
We hope you enjoyed The Undying League.